asking if people can hear you. Sorry, guys, we're back. I totally lost my computer. Just shut down for whatever reason.
Exploded.
Absolutely exploded into 20,000 pieces. Okay.
We're not there yet.
I see STEM.
I see STEM too.
Yeah, he's connecting us back.
Hard to miss with that big beacon.
That
on
was
the side.
terrible. We went from like 80 to 53 people. I guess it just exploded.
It happens. It happens.
You doing this on stream?
I know. I'm doing it live. We're getting back.
That's okay. That's okay.
A little peek behind the curtain. Sorry about the bright screen.
Oh, forget the curtains. I don't want to see your curtains. I mean, your curtains. Or any of that.
Eve curtains.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually how it works. It's a live show. Shit happens. I mean, things happen.
Can you
People
sit
drink.
talk in chat?
They push
Say
buttons.
hi. There we go.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody can hear us?
Okay, we do it
Back
live.
live? Okay.
We do it live. No, we only see you right now.
I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm. We hear all of us.
See
though.
STEM.
So our sexy voices
they-
are coming.
can they
from
hear
the
all of us?
void. Oh, they can.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
I can hear everybody, but I can only see ice hockey. That's a terrifying.
Well, do you really
thing.
want to see the others? I mean, come on, honestly.
We do. Well,
We do.
okay. No, really, put 4 ice hockeys up there. That's what everyone was.
Ice hockey kept up.
Oh.
Okay. I gotta do all the names on this other channel as well.
Don't forget Mr. Basketball.
So, Mr.
I
Yeah.
won't.
So what we're doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're giving away not 1 but 2.
I will
of one
change
of
the
the
names
most
back.
rare
Just
Stars.
hold on a sec.
We're gonna give away
We have it-
2 Mercury Star Runners tonight, which is pretty.
We haven't
freaking
seen.
We don't have enough for 2 Mercury Star Runners.
No, we do.
No, we don't.
Don't we?
The number's wrong.
Well, but we also don't have 2 Mercury Star Runners to give away.
Yes, we do. Yes,
we?
we do. Yes,
We do. Yeah, we already figured
yeah.
that out.
Somebody else has one in buybacks that they have
Nice.
offered us to give away tonight.
Yeah, we could
Wonderful.
buy that.
Okay, I like
Give it
that.
away. So 2 super rare ships. Well,
Why are
let's see.
people ship me?
No, they're not ready yet. So T Nicer, do we have? We'll give one away here in about. We'll give away at 11:45. Does that sound right?
Was that the timing?
Good?
Um,
11:45. 11:30. Let's do 11:30. It's
yeah,
11:10 right now.
11:30 because we're going to
Eastern
change
time.
change
The only
names
time it
and do a
matters.
giveaway at 11:30, and then we'll do another one at
Yes.
12:30.
Yes. Oh,
or
great
thereabouts
call.
when we finish the show.
Great
that.
call. So T, you are in chat. So yeah, hook up the
We got
old
three-
Ring of a
That's
Roo
three,
ship me.
3 out of 4 of us.
We got 3 of us.
Woo!
Well, we
Three
got
out
the
of 4.
best looking ones. We have no. Wow, my cats destroy something torrently behind me. What are you doing? Hey, get out. Okay. It's okay. This is a perfectly normal show.
This is pretty. This is pretty typical for the Yacht
My
Club.
cats destroy stuff. Stim's stuff never works.
No,
Doc always just looks.
I resemble
and
that
sexy.
remark.
Jordan gets triggered. So this is pretty much the status quo. This is a typical show.
Pretty typical.
Typical
That's a-
shoe. Typical shoe. Everything's normal.
Really good
Nobody
shoe.
panic. Not yet. Yeah. Yes. AU. Let's hope Star Citizen gets you the Epic Store. No. Mm-hmm.
It's 5:10
Anyway.
a.m. in Sweden with Lord Styles.
Oh,
He's-
Lord Styles,
wow.
he's still
He's-
hanging in there.
he's been up
Dude,
all
he's
night
the
'cause-
man.
He's loving our show.
I certainly hope you have other
Glad you're
better
enjoying
things
it.
to do. It's 2010. Nice.
That's
No,
what
we
time
love
it
the
is.
late night drinkers. We love the late night drinkers. I mean, it's pretty much all of us, but yeah. Hey.
It only brought Caber Toss along.
So, Caber Toss.
He looks.
I'll
Doc
give you
looks like
$100.
a
Change it to Caber
Doc
Toss.
looks like a caber tosser.
I've done it before.
I've done it before. I was terrible at it. It was really bad. I was a wee beady man at that time, though.
Whoa, we're all back. Wow.
Woo! Our names
Hey, we
are
have a
on.
show.
Good work,
We're getting
Stem.
there.
Okay, what topic are we on right now?
We are on the bumper sticker competition.
What is this
No, I
bumper
have no
sticker
idea.
competition?
I don't know. I just noticed it, but I feel like we need like a yacht club
I didn't
bumper.
hear anything
My
about
other,
this.
my other car is a yacht. My other car is a. My other car
Thanks
is
for waking up
a bottle of
early.
scotch. My other car is a
We're gonna do
bottle of
these one at a
scotch.
time.
Same. Could totally be it.
One at a time.
What do we think, guys? So if you could design a bumper sticker, what would it be? Give us one line.
I have a bumper sticker.
Oh shit, you do?
My other spaceship
On
is
your-
an 890. I do.
You have that one?
I
It
do.
is a cool
on my
bumper
car.
sticker. Giant nutsack.
Course.
No, Lou. That's what my license plate says. What would you put on your bumper sticker?
So just so people know, if we were using Streamlabs OBS, this would have already been rebuilt for us.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, isn't that fancy?
Space whale. Yes, space whale. No, it's a bumper
Promises,
sticker, guys. You can put
promises.
as much as you want on it. What would mine would say?
For 890J is my other spaceship. There it is.
Quantum me if you can. Or no, interdict me if you can. That's what mine would say.
So
But posting mine into the main channel in the Yacht Club Discord.
so I have a
Oh, that's cool.
a shirt that says in my spare time I'm a space trucker. So that's got to be what mine is for sure. But I will.
What did you call me?
That would be
A space trucker.
Oh, mother.
Crunch's
what?
bumper sticker would be ship me.
Ship me. That's my sticker. Ship me. No, that works. I like it. Giant nutsack. No, I'm pretty sure that's. Well, I don't know. If I saw that, I would know it was definitely you. Definitely would know you. So, T, do we have the ship me thing set up for the first giveaway? I mean,
Yes.
people are shipping me. Okay,
Yep,
so
he's-
okay, good.
Yeah, he got that set up and he was getting people to post exclamation point ship me in chat for the Mercury
Do
Star
it.
Runner giveaway. We're going to give away in about
Do it, people.
17 minutes.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
So I guess Stim's
Jordan,
still working
what's-
on
I'm nearly done. Jordan, what's your name again?
Mr. Basketball.
Mr. Basketball.
Do you realize how much it took for him to actually say that?
It was painful.
That was the most painful thing I ever heard him say.
And then it's what.net
I-
for you?
Football.net.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Gets a good name.
Vengeance took a screenshot of it earlier, so
I love how we're all different sports.
Except for
it's
All right.
nerdy, non-sporty people.
I'm not a
this
stupid
does
sport.
not actually work
And-
as a stupid
and-
sport.
Handel says it's more like a comedy skit than usual tonight.
Well, yes.
Yes, it is.
Turns out that's just how we work around here.
You
Some-
got a Tweedledee and
Wow.
Tweedledum there backwards.
Some
When your
days are funnier than
computer
others.
completely reboots. It's a bit of a process. to
Oh
get
yeah.
things back up.
I'm reversed. I can't be Mr. Basketball.
Yes, we were swapped.
We're gonna load
You
the
probably
notes live.
You probably like
fellas.
basketball.
No,
Giant
not so
fire.
much.
I do
It's
not
not
want to
really
be
my
Mr.
sport.
Basketball.
No, Shadow. He's temporarily Mr. Basketball there.
Okay, so where were we?
Come on,
in the
people.
show?
Where are the
We were
questions?
looking at the cargo bay.
Questions
No, we
time.
were going on to the. We were on the. What do you call it? The
What do you
the
call it?
bumper,
Oh, yeah.
bumper sticker contest.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Oh,
right.
yes. I like that one. Well, until we had the crash, we had 85 people watching.
Okay,
Now we're down to a skinty
what-
little 47.
Why don't we talk very quickly about the discussion topics that we have there? So
We have discussion topics.
yeah,
What?
we do have discussion topics.
I thought we just drank and bullshitted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Is this that
We do that a lot.
show notes thing again?
Oh, we have show notes. I honestly have trouble with the show notes these days
We're
because
getting
we
to the
no
show
longer
notes.
have a chronological format to follow.
There's no
okay.
order here.
You'll get it. But let's talk very quickly.
Mr. Ice Hockey
while I build
knows
things
what
back
we're
together.
doing.
While I build things back together, why don't we talk about the type of props you'd like to see in the 890?
Wait.
The type of what?
Before we go on,
The type
Lord
of
Styles.
props you'd like to see in the
Oh.
890.
Can we just properly address the proper sticker that Lord Styles had for his bumper sticker? If you can read this, you're too far in the 890 VIP zone. I love that one. That's my sticker. Congratulations. You have won.
Jay the Brown says that we should have stripper poles in the 890. Well, that's a given.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
As long as that's a
A
given.
functioning chessboard by
Yeah. The hot tub
from-
surrounds the stage.
Yeah, definitely
functioning-
functioning
well,
chessboard. Definitely. Well,
Chessboard with a hot tub around it.
the Mercury is going to have a chessboard, so we should definitely be able to have that in.
Oh Lord. Here we
So-
go with the more. By the
so-
way, it's not.
We got to
is that
another
gonna- oh, here we go.
fantastic beer. So I love
Yeah.
this beer. This
What is it?
is
What is it,
Samuel
George?
Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout. It is just
Oh,
heavenly.
yeah.
Okay.
He wants to
Organic.
see sauna gear Hugh Hefner type. Well, we do have a cave grotto hot tub, which I think is pretty Hugh Hefnerish.
Yeah, he still hasn't figured it out yet there, Tyron. Seems a little slow.
We're-
He's
we're getting
recoursing
there.
from his
It-
crash.
We're getting there.
Everything's a little discombobulated. Bear
Okay.
with us.
On to the next topic. What are we doing next?
We have another topic.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to show the Anvil Ballista trailer.
Oh, the
cinematic
commercial.
trailer that came
Yeah,
out
so we got
today,
a new commercial today.
Ooh.
which is pretty cool.
X-rays.
Death Adder says
So
Jordan's,
while you're loading it up, go ahead.
Jordan's prop for the 890 should just be disinfectant.
Should be a
Oh,
basketball
no, that's
court.
mine. No, actually, that's Stims. That's actually Stims.
They tried to give me a basketball court. I already raised hell on Spectrum, and it's like
No,
some people actually like the damn thing.
I actually like Drax Razor's bumper sticker. Should have bought a Crucible. That's very fitting. Yeah, I can imagine there's probably going to be some ramming involved. Accident? Yeah, I should have bought a Crucible.
Accidentally. Jay says Joe's prop would be a chainsaw for his basketball. Yeah,
Nice.
chop that shit down.
That's right. Good man, Jay. What would you put up? Hopefully a football net.
A football net.
Better. You're.
They don't have nets and
I think isn't he
in
from
soccer.
India or like over that area? I think he is. He's probably American born. I'm probably totally killing him right now. Jay, speak
Probably.
up. Where are you from, brother?
He's Indian.
That's what I thought. I
Jay
thought he
Brown,
was Indian. You don't want to call somebody Indian because God, you'll fucking hear about it.
The entire world is into
Oh, cricket.
Okay.
football.
The
do
show
cricket?
is
Except for
fixed.
America.
Here we go, here we
everybody.
go.
The show is fixed.
That's
okay.
cricket.
So we have our next thing is going to be the
show isn't fixed.
commercial.
I'm
Yeah, we're so fucked
I'm
up.
on football.net and
Well, we can do
Shadows
that.
Mr. Basketball.
We
It's
can
just
fix
twice as
that.
amusing as it actually is. But anyway, Indian but born in you're Indian but born in Canada. Well, that's a new one. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Why is
Fran.
that a new one? Aren't you
No,
the
I
big
mean,
There's
not
lots.
saying
There's
it's
lots of
different.
Indians in Canada.
really?
There are.
Oh, well, I'm not
Oh,
from
yeah.
Canada.
like there's even
Well,
more
on
in
to you,
England.
lad. But he lives in the U.S. I think that's good.
Yes.
Let's move
No.
to Germany, Jay. We'll be better that way.
Let's all move to Canada where everybody's happy and apologizes all the time.
Let's just move to Germany where we
All
can
right.
just be awesome all day.
No more apologies.
Anyway, let's watch the video.
Okay,
Let's
this
watch
is
the
everybody
video.
be quiet. Watch the video. It is 1 minute and 20
No,
seconds.
we can't be quiet. We're
Yeah,
not
you
good at
gotta
being
be
All right.
quiet. This
quiet.
is good.
Shh.
I apologize for. Yes. Was that you just drinking out your drink? That was terrible. I can't hear it, so here we go.
I don't actually hear any sound over there.
I don't think there's any audio
You
there.
won't hear
Stim.
Everybody
Yeah,
else
there's
will
no
hear it.
action.
You won't.
So we're being quiet. So there's no. I turned on Twitch. I didn't hear any sound.
No,
You're not hearing any audio?
There's no,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no sound.
Stim, there's no audio coming
Oh well.
through.
Trust me, it's awesome.
Oh wow.
It's super
And
awesome.
I feel like the video is going in reverse.
so
It is going in reverse,
so
which is
it's
kind of
going
that's
in
right.
reverse.
That
So
was
that's
the
how they
thing.
did it. So what somebody did, because they're brilliant, is they went and they put it in the right order. So
The right
now
order?
we get to watch that. The correct.
Oh, you had somebody turn it around. So properly done.
Yeah.
Thank God for this. So who did this for us?
So I don't know who did it, but they did an amazing job of putting it in the forward. I was going to do it myself for the show if someone else hadn't done it.
Hey, Stim. They can't stop the audio.
You know what? It just enjoy the visuals.
It's just
Well, we'll just
the
talk
vi-
through it, right?
the
Okay,
visual-
so
the visuals
here's
are cool. So I did.
We can
It
talk through
looks
it. We can
really
talk through
good.
it. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah,
they're shooting down
and
an
that looks
eclipse.
awesome. It looks so much better straight this way.
In the correct
And
order,
the
right?
whole
This way.
backwards thing, the whole backwards thing is so gimmicky. Like kind of bullshit. And
Gimmicky.
But
I didn't notice any of this shit.
I know, seeing it in forward,
Well,
you see
the
it so much
thing
better.
That was
I'm sure they
stupid.
did it on purpose so that community
shooting
engagement
down
would
eclipse.
do exactly
That's
what we're
the
doing right
problem
now.
that I
No,
have.
they did. They thought it was cute. I thought it was cute, and it was dumb.
You're getting
Sorry.
salty,
The point is-
Joran. You're getting really
The point
salty.
is they're shooting down eclipses.
It's a
Does
great-
anyone
it's-
not realize
it's
that?
Awesome. It's awesome looking though. I mean, it looks phenomenal, but the whole
Yeah.
backwards thing, like it lost its effect.
And what you miss
watch it
here
both
is
ways.
like he flicks away his cigarette or his cigar. You never
The
got that.
cigar.
You never got that in the first one. Like,
it- Yeah, I did
You know,
notice that.
and then with the explosion
noticed a
here,
lot of
the missile goes past the first eclipse. He
Yeah,
sees it
I
go
didn't
Does
past.
even-
anyone
I
not
didn't
realize
really
that they're
notice
shooting
this.
down a stealth bomber?
Yeah.
Just a stealth bomber. That's supposed to be able to lock onto it. Does that not drive anyone?
well,
Yeah, you can. Of
you
course
can
you
lock
can. It's
onto
it's not
bombers, yeah.
totally invisible. It's stealthy. It's less
You
less
believe too
easily
much
lock
of the
onto
stuff you read when you were
I
a
just
kid.
feel like
Shadow.
they could have chose a different target. Okay, fine. Fair enough.
All right. Okay, so that was really good. Now,
Okay, so
so we had the commercial.
it's
We
an
had it
awesome
reversed.
video going forward.
Then after that, we had.
So I'm going to interject real quick. 5 minutes, and we're giving away a Mercury Star Runner. So ship me
There
if
we
you're
go.
listening. Ship me, ship me,
Exclamation
ship me,
point,
ship
ship me in chat.
Mercury Star Runner, super rare, LTI. Get in. Ship me. Go on. Sorry, Timmy. Just wanted to
No
hype
problem.
that a
So
little bit.
the jump point just came out as well, and it focuses on the Anvil Ballista. It does a couple of things. First thing, it focused on the Anvil Ballista. Actually, the first story is really on the space station. So it was all about the design of the space stations. It's an interview between Eddie Hilditch and Andreas Johansson, and they talk about the process of building
Those guys.
the spaceships behind the scenes.
Space
It's actually
station.
really
Space station.
Space stations. Thank you. Yeah, they do a really good job.
Yeah, that
of it.
was actually fascinating. I read that whole article, and
Yeah.
that really a fascinating process of how they're planning the build out for how it's going to eventually be in the verse with a much larger, more explorable interior, and how everything's procedural. And they said, like, we could build one that's 42 kilometers long.
Wow.
Using the tools that they have. That's like it's essentially infinite now, the way that they're building them to be able to create these things. And it eventually all of these different parts, like the ones with the rings and the spokes and all these things, they have different reasons for what they're doing. So I'm super curious what these spinning rings are, like we have at OSR and on some of the new stations, because we don't need spinning rings for gravity unless
Oh,
there's some
Or do we?
scientific development that they're doing them in there.
Fancy bits. He
Yeah, we'll
brings
see.
it up right.
It could just
Fancy
be.
bits.
It could just be the trope of these. It
The
could
what?
be the trope of ringed stations that are so common within sci-fi. It could also be that maybe it's a way of
Nonsensical.
generating
Yes, totally
power.
nonsensical.
could be a way of keeping stability. I mean, I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass.
Well, they said that all the components are going to be created with a whatever reasoning, like the number of solar panels will be based on how much power that the station has to draw. So they're going to have all these algorithms in there to create the components that are necessary depending on what parameters that they type into the procedural generator for these.
Oh, that's a good point.
So-
So yeah, maybe it's cheaper to
Very
use
cool.
spinning rings instead of gravity plates. Good
or
point.
or
really beautiful.
maybe for certain developments like hydroponics or something where it's better to have actual generated
Rules Jim just burned you in chat. By
what's-
the way, Mr. Basketball needs the gravity for games of basketball. Oh snap!
real gravity instead of artificial gravity.
There you go. Anyway,
So
moving right along.
moving on, then we go over the Anvil Ballista, the work in progress. They talk about the whole process of putting together the Anvil Ballista, which is really good. And they go through some of the initial concept art and really just focus on some of the struggles and the challenges they had to really kind of bring it together. So it's really a neat
Put a
one.
pair of
There's some
7
potential
missiles on it.
customizations maybe in the future, but obviously it's all work in progress stuff. But you can see that maybe we've got a couple of different tones that they're working.
Oh, we
with
got skins coming, baby.
for the palettes, so that's really good. So and then
Gonna be
there's a
cool.
Galactopedia where they
Hey,
talk
you
about
make
things
an
like
excellent
Xi'an
point. Spinning is not
cuisine,
gravity.
some history, different typing, condiments, flavor and texture. And then lastly, they talk about the Talon weapon systems, and I think this is really awesome. And again, we're not going to go deep
That
into
was
it.
that was a great article too.
Look
I
at
didn't
these
read the lore
missiles.
post, but I read the whole the whole jump point,
Yeah.
which I don't always. That this one was really good, and the whole article behind Talon weapon systems because this was at a certain time in the Messer era where
Oh, God, here we go.
it was because of the Tavaran War, and so civilian shipping needed to be able to protect themselves, and so Talon weapon systems developed these missiles for civilians, and civilians had not previously had weapons on their ships. It's only warships did. So that was a development after the Tavaran War, where the government, the UAE, or whatever the Navy and whatnot was at the time, couldn't protect all of civilian shipping during the war. So that's why every ship now has some guns,
Great. Yeah.
because the Talon weapon systems was the beginning of that.
All right. So moving on, we now have the Q&A. So this is for the Anvil Ballista. So we actually prepared some notes. We can go through the Q&A pretty quickly, but it sounds like it's time for a ship giveaway, isn't it?
It is. It's
Yes.
11. It's
Hurry
11:30.
up,
It's time to give
And we
away
get
a
the name
Mercury
change.
Star.
And name chains. Name change.
Oh, the
Name
name
change.
changes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we have already the name changes lined up. I don't like how this works.
So I become Shuttlecock.
Oh God. Awesome. I love that. Love all that.
Because it's space
Ship
and
me.
it's cock. Okay.
Well,
Who else?
Space shuttle.
Who else got a
that
name
actually
change?
worked.
You,
I
you
think
had to
it's
go
space
there.
shuttlecock. Yeah, I think it should be space shuttlecock. That's even better. Because Isaac goes back. Yeah. So we all get renamed back, except for Stim because he's got a double naming.
Who's
So we all get our
what
names
what are we up
back.
to?
Oh, I'm going to keep the
I
names the way they are until
No.
they're replaced.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
After the giveaway, we go to the next name in. So who kept track of the names that we're supposed to have for all the all the donations?
No,
'Cause we got-
Teenagers
we got-
rolling. Teenagers
we got
rolling.
qu-
Hold on.
All right,
We're
we're
rolling,
rolling
guys,
for the
we're rolling.
giveaway. Hey, Dad
Cyberwolf
Lando, good to see you, man.
74.
Oh, congratulations, Cyberwolf.
Cyberwolf 9074.
Awesome.
Good
Nice, man. Well
Make-
done.
Make sure you're still here, Cyberwolf. He is
Yes.
here.
Cyberwolf,
Cyberwolf,
are you here?
you won a
What?
Mercury
He's
Star Runner,
here.
$220 ship.
Congratulations.
Star Runner.
So make sure you get
Epic
in the
ship,
Discord
nonetheless.
and message Stem.
I've got that, and I'll make sure that
So,
gets to
ladies
you.
and gentlemen, we have
Yep,
another one
Cyberwolf.
away at the very end of the show. A
Message them,
freaking
yes.
Mercury Star Runner LTI. Which is an awesome.
yeah.
This is one of those
2
rare
Star
ships.
Runner giveaways. This is what the benefit is
Yes.
of coming back to a
This
show
is
that
the Yacht Club
catastrophically
in
fails
full
halfway
effect.
through it.
catastrophically. Catastrophically. Yes, very
was-
much congratulations.
It was only a
Look at
brief
that wealth of
catastrophe.
epic.
It's only a brief catastrophe.
At least we got it back.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
Okay.
So we're giving away yet again another, like I said, another Mercury Star Runner at the end of the show. But yes,
So
moving
so
along.
so the new names that we're rolling over to. Somebody was
Oh,
so-
new on Shuttlecock.
So
who kept
Shuttlecock
track
is
of,
in. What were
of all the
other-
names. So, did Vengeance get both of his names? And
He did.
who else?
He did. Vengeance got
Yeah, he
both
got
of
Caber
his.
Tosser.
So I'm pretty sure we're
No.
good.
Okay.
But if
No,
anybody,
so for $25,
no,
you
we-
can rename me
we-
or Jordan.
But we had two other people already lined up that
See
had
that?
donated.
didn't even need
So who
chopsticks,
kept track?
got it.
Who
So-
kept track of that?
Pixel renamed
What the
him
hell
to
is that?
Shuttlecock.
It was a fly.
Is that a mosquito?
The fly.
Oh, it's a
thank
fly.
God.
All right.
If it was a
Okay.
mosquito, I'd be
So
bitten-
no,
bitten
so we
alive.
have
It is a mosquito.
no, because we've covered up.
All right. So
Nice.
if you donated for a name,
Ow, bastard.
message T Nightster so he can message us or message us in Twitch
Well, Jordan, we already know.
preferably
It's- so-
Discord. Because there were
Yeah,
two
so
two
this-
other donators of over $25.
Yeah, Pixel renamed Stim.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Which was
Vengeance
one.
got his two. We did it.
Vengeance did
Okay.
So that was
two,
Caber
yep.
Toss
So-
and Ice
so-
Hockey.
For $25, you can rename me or Mr. Basketball, aka
Okay.
Jordan.
I thought somebody already
Us too.
donated to rename me.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Did anybody? Did
But
anybody
if
donate?
anybody
to rename
did, say it in chat.
me?
And
Apologize if we've lost track because we've been drinking and we're not very professional around here.
But we want to make
Well,
sure that we honor
we rely
the
on
obligations
Tina
that are there.
yes.
So
No, 'cause
our
we-
moral
we-
compass.
please speak up.
We so
Okay.
so appreciate those donations and we're giving these away.
Oh, Drex,
yes,
Ray.
yeah.
There we go, buddy.
Styles donated $50, so he does get to rename.
So 50.
two
So
of
Styles
us.
gets
That
to.
is true.
Yep, he gets to rename two of us.
Whoa!
Yeah.
whoa,
Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
And then
No,
Drex Rage gets to
so-
name someone as well.
somebody
Now-
did actually donate.
That was
or
two.
Was that $25 for me to be Dribbles? Season
Dribbles!
Stars. Yeah, somebody did.
Okay. But let's
Donate for
find
that.
out. Let's find
I'll
out
look it up.
what. So Lord Styles, let's get a couple
Okay.
names out of you. Yes.
So Lord Styles
Lord
does have
Styles, you
to.
can get two, and then Drex Rage gets to do one. And Drex Rage, I think you get to choose first, simply because you didn't know there were any more
First, yeah.
coming. So
First
you
thing,
choose
Dribbles.
Drex, and
I like
then
Dribbles.
Styles, you get two, buddy. We got to you eventually. Sorry for the delay on
And then
that.
we get to give away more stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
And yes,
um,
and get in on the giveaway that's happening for the
Are-
end of the show. So put in
Are we
bang
set-
ship me
T Nightster?
so that we can do
T
that.
Nightster, are we set for the new giveaway?
T Nightster. Are we set for the new giveaway?
We don't have enough dollars for a second Star Runner. He's like
So he's
What? Yeah, we
spamming
do.
that, but we confirmed
Shit.
we did.
Shadow. Do we have enough dollars for another?
Shadow,
Runner
I'll
our
make
official
up the
treasurer,
difference.
says
I'll make up
we
the
do.
difference.
Okay, so
There
we
we
have, to,
go.
we have to
I
check.
will
We have to check
make
with the
up
treasurer.
difference.
Okay,
I'll
Right.
give up the. I'll make up the difference.
we will
Okay,
give
so
it
we're-
away no
I
matter
will
what
there.
happens.
personally
Pick
make
it
up
up.
the difference.
So we're pretty close. We're almost there.
Yes,
Um,
we are.
Okay.
No, we are going to give away another one. I will
Okay.
make up the difference.
So we have another.
The
Okay,
wrath
so
of the shuttlecock.
okay, so the giveaway is ready.
Yes.
So exclamation point ship me in chat for the next Mercury Star Runner. We're gonna give away in about an hour
And then also
at the end of the show.
Yeah, and also, guys, please submit questions because we're going to answer your questions as well towards the end of the show.
Yes.
So T Nightster just put the link in there as well, or the Nightbot did. So make sure you go to that link, put any questions you have, because we're going to do some lightning rounds and go through those questions. But for right now, the community had questions about the Anvil Ballista. So let's
Ooh,
go
good
through
questions.
those.
Let's do it.
Now, what I've done is I have created show notes, gents. So if you look below ISC and
Show
SEL,
notes.
you'll see Anvil Ballista Q&A.
Caber tosser.
Ooh,
Show
that's,
notes.
That's right.
I know.
Okay.
There was a Q&A on the Anvil.
Yeah.
Wait, so we didn't rename anyone. People give
We'll
me.
get
I
there.
just-
Once-
Oh, that's right.
We're
Right,
waiting
right,
for
right,
the names
right.
to come in.
Okay.
Okay, so we have two people.
Dr. Murray, you pay attention to what names come in, okay?
I was looking at the
it-
show notes.
It's it's best if you hop into the Discord and message T
Yes.
Nightster or Stem with the names, because we kind of lose track of things in Twitch chat because we lose track of a lot of things because we're drinking and we're not totally professional here. So hop in the
will make this
Discord
assistant.
and message T Nightster or Stem, Lord Styles and Drex. So Drex did instant message Stem. So Stem, you have a DM from Drex.
Man.
Yeah.
So we're
Love it.
All right, Drex. Jordan should be
So-
Captain Daddy.
Captain
Oh,
Daddy.
I like it.
I like that.
I like it.
All right.
Captain Daddy.
Captain Daddy.
Captain Daddy.
That works for me.
By the way, we're on the number 2 show right now. Love it.
There
Arcside,
we go.
welcome. Welcome
There
to
you go,
the
Captain
madness.
Daddy. I
Captain
love it.
Daddy.
That's awesome, Drex.
Hey.
All right.
All right, so what's next? What are we
Okay,
doing next?
and we
here?
still have 2 coming in.
Names?
Some styles.
Some styles. Thank you. Styles, when you have those, you can either
He-
post them in chat or you can DM me
He
on
posted those over in the Jump Club. Oh no, wait, hang on, that's the wrong
in the
link.
Yacht Club
I'm trying to
name.
give him. No, he posted it in the Jump Club. I'm trying to
Okay.
give him the link to the Discord for the
Discord. Yeah.
Yacht Club.
Yeah.
Copy.
We're making this process really
Discord.
difficult. We need
I
to add
love
some
you guys.
There we
rules.
You
go.
really shouldn't PM me directly because I miss
There we go.
everything. So.
Yeah. Don't DM Shadow anything because he's
For the
drinking the
love
booze.
of God, no.
Okay.
Hey,
DM
Uh,
Stem
there's
or
Dick,
T
all you
Nightster.
guys love
T
you.
Nightsters are phenomenal, amazing mod. They keep track
That's
of
the guy you
all of our shit for us because we're generally confused and drinking.
Yes. Did you get
All
that?
right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right. So we're gonna try and run through these really quick. The Anvil Ballista Q&A.
Really?
So I'll start with number 1. So, and these are paraphrasings, okay? Because otherwise it's just a lot of verbiage to read through. So question 1 is, will the ballista have parabolic missile or projectile weapons for ground targets so it can shoot over things? The answer is no, you'll need line of sight for now, but we will have some sort of target relaying or target painting in the future. And again, that is some changing of words, but it's basically some kind of target transmission, which is awesome. That's something we've wanted for ages in discussions.
I need it for my Idris Sim,
There you go.
so we can
Oh, do you
call
know?
down.
That's where the
railgun
orbital
strikes.
strike comes from. Yeah.
Basketball
Exactly.
missiles. Basketball missiles. Mr. Basketball missiles.
Basket missiles.
Oh, wait. So it's Captain Daddy missiles now.
Captain Daddy missiles. All right. So
Captain
question number 2. Who wants to take that one?
Me.
Does the ballista have any planned
Oh,
modularity?
Bastard.
The example given: cargo,
Just read
exploration,
it as it should
medical.
be.
Good
Can't
luck with
type,
that.
okay. Exploration and medical.
The answer is not right now. They're confirming the Carrack will come with the RSI Ursa rover.
Maybe.
No, likely.
No. They actually confirm that the Carrack is not coming with a new Anvil rover. It's coming with the RSI Ursa rover. So it's great to get
Yep.
that confirmation because that's been a big discussion in a lot of discussion boards. Number
Even
3,
though when they sold the Carrack, they said it was going to have the Ursa rover.
yeah, but people get funny ideas.
I know.
Funny ideas.
Shadow,
Really?
number 3.
Number 3 question is, how will restocking ammo work?
Well,
Oh, I
how-
answer the answer.
how
Oh,
will
yeah.
it work?
Right. Now you need to get back of an outpost to restock. However, in the future, you will be able to use other vehicles like the Vulcan to restock.
Which
I
is
like
great.
the way that sounded, just
And
as I said it.
And we kind of knew that, right? We kind of knew that Shadow liked the
Who the hell
sound of
is
his
that?
own voice.
Get me?
Yeah, we kind of knew that.
I thought it
Okay.
sounded better when I said it.
It does. It does.
Joran,
Number
next
4,
question.
Joran.
Which question are we on?
Number 4,
Number 17.
Number 4.
the one I've highlighted.
Isn't 2,000 meters too short a firing range for missiles? Everybody was complaining about that. That metric is no longer correct. Effective range is 10 kilometers against most fighters, and it scales by target magnetic or infrared emissions. So larger ships will be targetable farther away. So 10 kilometers it is pretty good.
Yeah, and that's 10K for your average fighter. So and the average I would guess is a medium fighter. So a heavy fighter would be even further out. And then anything bigger, especially if it's not stealthy in any way or has large emissions, are going to just have a much larger range, which is great. So that has made the Anvil ballista way more useful, because one of the big reasons people weren't buying it is because of the 2,000 meter range. All right.
Yeah,
question
for ships
5.
that are coming in a strike, that was weak. But go on.
Yeah, it really was weak, right? It really was.
Timmy, this one's yours.
Right. That what ships
sexy.
will fit in the
Sexy.
What ships will it fit into?
That doesn't sound sexy.
To be transported. Yeah, I wrote it really poorly. So basically there's two ships. There's the Idris and there's the Hercules, where it can sit properly, be locked up with doors, and then they call it like being locked down, which I don't really...
Vehicle, it's like vehicle mag plates, like cargo mag plates, but they're
Are you
for
sure?
vehicles.
We like mag plates.
We
like mag plates.
Okay.
Yes.
You know why we like mag plates? Because we don't have to actually strap anything
because
down.
the Valkyrie was one of the ships that was
it has
specifically
it has mag plates?
vehicle. Well, it had vehicle mag plates for a Cyclone or an Ursa, but not cargo mag plates until the recent pitchforking by the community got it cargo mag plates.
Maybe it was Van Duel Lansing.
Yes.
Yeah, I gave it a good try. Okay, so
so other ships besides the Idris and
could you tell how weak that one was? It was like crickets.
So the Hercules is the C2 and the 8 and the M2 are designed to carry 2 tanks or 2 ballista, or 1 tank and 1 ballista. The A2 will carry 1 tank or 1 ballista or tonk. The 890 also carries a ballista, which we'll have fairly soon. So we'll be carrying around ballistas in our 890s, our battle yachts.
Yes, very much so.
There we go. Hey, Toothpaste. Thanks for following. Toothpaste. I love it.
Hey, Toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste, not toothpaste.
Lord Styles, you guys are starting to look a bit blurred. Why is that? Like Lord Styles might be drinking slightly ahead of us.
No, I responded. I said, you haven't drank enough.
Yeah.
If we drink blurred, clearly
you have to drink more.
Did we get Lord Styles renames, or are we saving those for the next show?
Yeah, they're in Discord waiting for you.
I posted those over to you. Yeah, you.
I will figure out a system for the next show on renames. I promise you. This will not be confusion as it has been.
Football.net becomes Super Dude Great Smile. And Caber Toss becomes Bearded Viking. Oh, that's so
love
good.
Yes, those are awesome.
Good.
Those are awesome.
Make it so, make it so, showman.
Love it.
Make it
Bearded
so.
Viking.
Hurry up, shuttlecock.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Don't rush the shuttlecock.
Make the shuttlecock work.
Coming from the land of the Vikings.
Don't force
That
the
is
shuttlecock.
so good.
That's a great one.
Okay.
Look, the wait was worth it.
That was well worth it. It's a good one.
Yeah,
Both
smash the shuttlecock.
Bearded
Winning.
Viking.
Hey, Cyberwolf. Thanks for the show, buddy.
Thanks, Cyberwolf.
Hey, thanks, Cyberwolf.
Well done,
Glad you're
Todd.
enjoying the
Well
show,
done.
man.
Thanks for the ship. Yeah, thanks for following, man. Awesome to have you. It all
All right.
goes back to you guys.
Next question, number 6.
Number 6. Can somebody read it sexy?
Dr. Murray, go for it. In your
The sex
sexiest
page-
voice.
Oh no,
Sexy voice.
No,
I
start
only do
again.
it for women.
Come on.
Hey, just
There
close
might be.
your
I think
eyes.
there's Mystics
Close
in the
your
chat.
eyes
Mystics
and pretend you're talking to
Mystic
Mystic solely.
Mystics here. Mystics here. I think there's at least one other
She
woman
did
here.
tip
Come
you
on.
$10, and we all know where she put that bill.
Oh.
It went straight to the Bearded Viking.
Go for it.
That's where all the tips
Come
come
on,
from.
read it like you mean it.
The stats page lists an optional size 2 turret. Can you elaborate? There was an error. There's no additional turret.
Okay.
You gotta give me one longer.
You can take question 7. Go for it.
Come on, be sexy.
What equipment will the ballista carry, and will there be a different ordnance options for missile loadouts? Everything is bespoke. No plans to allow different weapon loadouts.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Well, no. What they were saying was you can't change from size 5 missiles. You can't take off your size 7 and add 4 more size 5s. So you have 16
but
size
what-
5 missiles.
But are they
did say
cross section or emissions or?
Right. They did say you can change out the missiles themselves.
let's
so
actually
if they're-
find the question itself. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now.
So here it is. So what?
Good
I'll
night,
bring it
Delmars.
up on the
Thanks for
similar.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, night,
Oh,
Delmars.
thanks,
Thanks
sir.
for hanging out, man.
Always good to see you, man. Always
So
good
what
to see you.
kind of equipment can the ballista carry besides the missile launcher? Will we be able to mount different sizes and types of missiles like
Give me
16
the mags.
size 5s or 4 size 7s or 2 size 8s, etc.? Even talking
How
about
about
the
a
gun
size
turrets.
10 cat? I got one of those.
That's a size
be
5
massive.
cat there. That's
No, this
only a
is a
size
size
5
10
cat,
cat.
maybe a size 6.
She's as solid as a size 10.
So,
I know.
so they said
You're
there's
right,
no
man.
plans to modify turret loadouts
Tom
or the
Bastic,
type
what's
of
up, buddy?
turret that's equipped. Hey, Tom
Right.
Bastic.
but you can change out
Yes,
the munitions
Tom
themselves.
Yeah, so no plans to change out the turret itself because it's a bespoke turret for the ballista.
Right.
Right.
But you can change the missiles.
So it is a size 10
Oh,
cat.
so you will
bartender.
be able to change the missiles.
Okay.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
But these are supposed to be special missiles that get super fast locks. So
yeah.
you're able to acquire a very fast lock from these missiles as
Yeah.
opposed
And
to
they are EM
ships.
missiles, by the way.
All
Okay.
of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
And what do
All
you
of
think
them?
about that, Dr. Murray? Or not
I
Mr.
think that
Cabertoss?
sucks.
Why is the
Yes,
name changed? I need to change those names back.
yes, Mr. K.
Oh, shit.
Oh, different scene. Oh,
Yeah.
change that.
There we
Yes.
go.
Yeah, I'm working
Because
on
they
it.
said that
Viking.
everything
Bearded
about the
Viking.
lock-on
Cabertossa.
matters. Anyways,
Is it Cabertossa?
they said that the lock-on distance matters based on the EM signatures of your ship. So I'm just going off that.
Cyberwolf! Thanks for the tip, buddy.
Woo!
Thanks, Cyberwolf.
Thanks, Cyberwolf.
Good man.
Mr.
Good
No,
man.
it's-
Basketball became.
The Vengeance is asking, wouldn't the targeting system, not the missile, which gets the
Super
lock?
duper.
I wonder if that's a
Just realized
combination
my name.
of
Captain.
like Bearded Viking was saying that the EM signature is a faster lock than like say a cross section signature, which takes a little bit longer.
Right,
What's your-
Mystic. Great question.
Jordan,
Great
what's your
question.
last
Yeah.
name again?
Yeah,
Captain
actually.
what?
Captain Daddy.
Sparkly pants.
Captain
Captain
Daddy.
Pretty sure it's
Captain
sparkly
Daddy.
pants.
Sparkly pants.
Now, Mystic Physics brings up again. How are they? How if they're EM? How are they able to engage the eclipse? I
That
really
was
feel like
$42.
that's
With-
a thing.
Whoa, Andreas.
Yeah.
42
man.
specifically.
Really
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Very good.
Andreas.
Hold on,
Thanks.
hold on. Did Shadow give extra $100 already
Oh,
Who?
that's for the
What?
renamings.
for the renamings? Because he said he's going to
Oh,
match.
that's
every
that's
one of
right.
them.
That's right.
No, you changed the rules in the middle of the thing.
No, we
that,
didn't.
that was at the beginning of the whole thing. So you were matching a couple of the.
No,
a
I
couple-
said it would match if they were able to change our names after it was already changed once. Then you came up
Right.
with this
But
show thing.
we have had everybody
changed.
No, we
change, so
didn't
that's
do it.
$100 if it's
No,
25.
we waited. No, we waited. It's on a rename. We're gonna figure this out. You could only rename somebody twice, and then there was a halfway point.
I think there's some
We're
recanting
already
going
stuck
on.
here.
Gin and Tonic says, but Jesus arguing about this.
Pixel, we
Wait.
need an Excel sheet.
Wait.
Yeah, we do.
You know, you need to just
Yeah, we-
write
we- yeah,
whatever
we
the
have-
hell you
we-
want to call me.
Well,
I
you know
don't
what?
care.
We'll talk to him
Call me
after the
Nancy.
show, and we'll figure out exactly how much
No,
we
we're
have
gonna-
for giveaways for the
Post
next
the
show.
We're gonna
Okay.
post an exact system before the next show.
I will
so.
get to the bottom
Well,
of this. He's not getting away with it.
Yes. Shuttlecock will master this.
You can call me whatever hell you
Shuttlecock.
want.
We're going to sort this out because this is important.
Excellent
It's
shuttlecock, by
important.
the way.
Thank you very much. Okay, so question 8.
Not
How
the
does,
shuttlecock.
how does CIG see combined arms warfare balancing between vehicles and ships? And the answer is that they totally see this as a key issue, and it's something they're already talking about it now. They're going to get back to us at a later date with.
So
what's going on there.
Andreas is actually Lord Styles. Was his other twin.
Ah,
So that was another tip from Lord Styles.
Jeez, nicely done,
Wow.
Lord Styles. Yeah.
Thank you, Lord
Thank you,
Styles.
sir.
Thanks, man.
Woo!
Lord,
Money.
I tell you
Styles
what.
actually-
You
The-
can. I tell you what. You can tip whatever the hell you want. You can name her. You call me Nancy.
we can't
'Cause it all
change
goes back
names
to you
until
guys.
Please
next
do
week's
call
show.
him Nancy. But we
Please
can't.
call
Yeah,
me
it's going to be next show.
Chris is gonna.
Next show.
Because
Yeah,
we're changing the
you're
rules
gonna
too
do it.
much.
That
So
mother-
Yeah, you guys are bad.
We,
at
we
this.
can't even keep track of the rules.
yeah, we
And-
gotta
and
stay true to
shout
what
out-
we
Well, we
said.
made up
Shout
the
us out of
rules on the
Manhattans.
fly.
Okay.
As the only near sober person here.
Who's taking question number 9? Captain Daddy?
Question
Captain
number 9. Can we be
Daddy?
sexy? Be sexy about it. Be sexy.
Who,
Captain
what?
Daddy? Be sexy.
Question-
So hard to do that on
What
demand.
question are we on?
You.
Daddy,
9.
tell me
Be
about
sexy.
question number 9.
Oh God.
What?
Right off the rails. There we go. Okay, come on, Jordan. In your best sexy
Question number
voice,
9.
Read question number 9.
Come on, Daddy. You
I
got
let
this.
him. Come on, all right, give me
I
something.
believe in you.
Come on.
I can't
I
even do
believe-
that.
All right, question number 9. Here we go. Here we go. Will
Um,
we be able to?
will we
buy
be able
them?
to
Oh,
buy the
we go.
various skins separately in game?
The very
No, they are
skins.
Warbond
it's very-
and attached to the Warbond SKU, meaning you need to buy that version to get it, and need to qualify as a backer or concierge to get the one that you want.
Yep.
We should just read the regular ones because you guys are just reading the notes verbatim.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's why they're there.
I
we
know.
should
We
write-
don't,
Like
I
lots
don't
of
know
regular-
why we didn't just
The
read
regular ones,
I agree.
like we should have just read off the thing because they
We can.
weren't that long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
We're
I
almost
wanted
done.
to do it
We're
in
almost
this
done. Fuck it,
format.
cover the
I
notes.
want to do it in this format. So we only have 4 more to go. So
We're almost
Shelton,
done. Fuck it.
Okay.
number 10.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay.
In your sexiest, most baritone or tenor voice.
Will the gunner position eventually be able to fire the gun as a turret as well?
Ooh, do you feel the tingles like I do?
No,
It's like ASMR.
Emphasis on
Oh.
the tingle.
Oh,
not really.
No, the best part is the answer. No plans for that right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There was no sin involved there.
yeah. They basically said,
I tried.
yeah.
All right. All right. I challenge you. Do better.
All right. Okay, I will. All right. So, will we?
Here we go.
Either now or in the future, be able to fire missiles in dumbfire mode?
No.
That is a great question, though.
There, you
That's-
can't
That's almost
dumbfire a
ASMR-ish.
missile. That's not right.
I think you should be able to.
I think you mean
Any
dry
missile.
fire.
No,
I
no.
think you mean
Right.
dry fire.
Shuttlecock
Dry
never dry
fire?
fires. Okay.
Yes,
No.
dry fire because you don't
Dry
have a
fire.
lock on it. You
What-
can't
what-
dumb fire it. It's a smart
Well,
munition.
what was the original question and answer? How
No,
was it?
that was
worded?
it. That was it.
These
All
notes
right.
suck.
They said free fire.
Hey,
You
Great.
wrote the notes.
Stem,
I
Stem,
did the
great-
notes.
Stem,
Oh,
great
okay.
job. Great
Okay.
job on the notes. I notes are so important, and you put a lot of time and work
All right.
into summarizing this because
All right.
I know how hard that is. Because Stem and I do the notes from the shows and whatnot, and it's a little bit of work. But yeah, sometimes it does lose a little something in the translation.
I'm being coddled, but I'll try and make it so you can
No,
read it.
We
no,
love
look at
you,
chat.
Shuttlecock.
Look at
Chat
chat.
background.
Chat is all alive. So dumbfire is free firing, which is true, but the other one you said, dry fire, is firing no ammo.
Right.
Well,
I
that's
missed
true.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dry
so
fire. Dry fire.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
when you have no
chat.
ammo.
I appreciate
click, click,
that.
click.
Okay, so the question is
So
here,
basically, what we're saying is Stim always dry fires. Oh,
Oh.
Shuttlecock never dry fires.
As Rocket Elf says, dumbfire is basically a rocket unguided munitions.
Exactly.
You got it.
Push the
So-
button and
You can't
Hope it
do that
hits
with
something.
smart fired munitions. They won't
Un-
launch.
unlikely to
no,
hit
you
anything.
can. You can.
I mean,
Trust
I know how to dumb fire a
Okay,
Stinger missile, but
So
that
let's
takes a lot of
read
work.
the actual question. Actual question says, "Will ballista page?" Okay, the ballista page states that the missile artillery can be used on ground targets, but can the missiles free fire? Which, like, what is free fire? Anyway, on land without a specific target, which to me is dumb firing. So I translated, took some creative
I like
license
dumbfire.
liberties.
Dumbfire was from the original Wing Commander. So
Okay.
I guess.
So, like
Right.
targeting the general vicinity of a patch of land.
right,
So
no
the
lock on.
answer that came
the
in is
rockets
basically
on the
saying
Mustang
you
don't
need
matter.
to acquire a target lock. Maybe in the future they will have dumbfire or less smart missiles
What?
that
Less smart.
could be free
Less
fired,
smart.
right?
He's talking about a typical American. Less
Yeah.
smart.
Freedom
We're not
missiles.
smart, we're just
Well,
less
explain.
smart.
Okay, so
Yes,
so
freedom
so
Lockwood.
Lord Styles
Freedom
who
fire.
donated the Lord Styles who donated $40 as Andreas, as if he may be so bold as to rename Shuttlecock, he should be named after the most procreating spacecraft, Cock Shuttle.
Oh, done.
Oh, I like it.
Now, is there a space or an underscore between that?
Nope, just Cock Shuttle.
Pretty sure it's like an emphasis double plus plus in the middle there.
Nope, there's not even an
Cock
underscore. It's
double
just
plus plus.
just Cock Shuttle, just like Shuttlecock,
We
but
just
Cock
we
Shuttle.
just call him cock.
Nope, you missed a K.
I'm working on it.
Emphasis on the
This
K
is a very cumbersome.
interface.
Keyboard?
There we go.
Is that the problem? The keyboard?
There we go. I think that's not too
Stream
far.
just went
a departure.
PG-13.
Pixel
I
said,
think we're well
stream
beyond
just
that,
went
babe.
PG-13.
Yeah, I think we're well beyond that.
all I can say is when you think about my name right now, just think about railgun. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Not
that's the last
shuffleboard,
thing they're thinking of.
Railgun.
Pretty
Next
sure they're
question.
thinking
Just-
BB gun.
Okay.
just railing it. Next question.
I think
Question.
Benny Benassi's Satisfaction is the right song to go with.
Benny! I like Benny. No, not
Okay.
that one.
I,
No.
I like Benny Benassi.
Shuttle gun.
What's the next
Fire
what's the
shuttle
next
in
Question
orbit, that'd be
12.
awesome.
Will the ballista
Question
be
12,
able
here
to
we go.
use its missiles to defend against other inbound missiles? So kind of like a Patriot
no.
missile to
No.
knock out other inbound missiles.
No.
And hey, you're wrong.
Whoa! They said yes.
Super dude, great smile.
What?
I need to fix your
Prove me.
It's really
It
long.
doesn't
Prove me.
quite fit.
No, I'm
I
gonna
would
work on
love to
that.
see this.
So-
because
So here, read it.
No.
Right. Yeah, anti-missile missiles.
What?
What
what the fuck are you gonna shoot down with a size 5 or a size 7?
Read it. Read it. That's
It's
the one.
I guess a size 9?
Wow. I guess so. Yeah.
Or
Well, yeah,
12?
those
Size
freaking size
12.
size 9
Wow.
Well, you're not going to shoot down a size 12 because those were only launched by a javelin, and
it's
those
Yeah,
a
yeah,
work in
very
that.
expensive
but
freaking
re-
anti-missile
re-
system, but okay.
retaliators and eclipses, they have S9s. They shoot those suckers down.
9-8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot those suckers
Well,
down. That's
the
great.
Small, what's the small torpedo?
The size 5s.
What's the small torpedo? Is the 7?
No, the torpedoes from the Retaliator and the Eclipse are size 9s.
Yeah.
I thought there was a smaller one, like a 7 or a 5.
The size 5s on the Gladiator. And
that's the one.
Future
Yeah.
the Harbinger.
Yeah, the size
Okay.
size 5s.
So you can
But,
anti those. Wow, that's cool. Okay.
Jochen says hot
As it
missile.
turns out,
missile
I have been wrong.
Well, it's happened before.
I'd always expect that. As I get another drink. Anyway, do you want me to read the last question very sexily?
Yes.
Sure.
Seems like
This
crawling
interface
into
is
his
terrible.
camera. This interface is terrible. I'm looking at my bold heat.
Holy crap,
my
those are
bullshit.
some big letters. How do you make those letters so big?
What is?
It's a terrible interface.
Yeah, Jay the Brown has a good point. Polarises are size 10s. So wait,
Yeah.
that's a good point. Interest are size 12, right?
It just has size 8s, I think.
But the
No,
javelin has
those are
size
going
12.
to go up. Size 8.
Yes, has size 12.
Yeah,
Size
the
12.
interest is going to
So
be at
that's
least
the
size
biggest
10.
torpedo right now, right?
Yeah.
12.
Yes.
There's no font.
But yeah, the Polaris has
What
size
about
10.
what about freaking ICBMs? Can we launch?
That's
ICBMs?
basically what a
That's
size,
size
10
12.
is.
Yeah, size 10.
We
size
need
12.
more of those. Anyone else for ICBMs? I feel like that's a kind of a joining thing for all of us.
I don't know how useful intercontinental ballistic missiles are going to be in space.
I feel like ICBM should always be a thing, even though the term does not work. You're right. ICBM does not work.
Intercontinental
call it,
ballistic missiles.
Space-based intergalactic
Several
missile.
says very long range.
SBIM. There you go. Done.
They can
Great.
travel between galaxies?
Yes. They can take work gates
Wow.
to go invite their neighbor.
Jump-
That'd be freaking
jump gates.
badass. Hey, we're gonna come touch your neighbor, and then we're gonna jump. Yeah, that'd be bitching. Anyway, yeah, inter jump point missiles would be fucking psychotic. Jumpers. Well, wait, jumpers. They had. Well, no, that was skippers. Skippers was the thing in Wing Commander, the movie. The movie. I know. I'm talking about the abomination that was a movie. I like the movie.
Jumpers.
Luckily, I don't remember it.
No, skippers,
Yeah,
where they
that's
actually jumped in it. They cloaked and like jumped in and out of radar.
Oh,
Can anyone in chat help me out here? Wing Commander
I
the
don't-
movie?
I don't-
Anyone? Anyone?
was a
Seriously,
good movie.
anybody?
No.
I
don't
thought it
remember
That
was
was
good
not a
because
good
I liked it.
I-
The best part was is
I don't remember
Chris
anything about
Roberts is at the end, like, "Welcome to the Soul Sector." It was like, yeah, okay. Hey, it was cool, man. He's living his dream. All right, shut up.
There we go.
Skippers. I think those are going.
Anyway,
So,
Sam,
so
shuttlecock. Sorry,
and so-
shuttlecock. Are we ever to the next topic?
or cock shuttle. And,
Moving
Cock
to the next
shuttle.
one.
That's right.
and also we're having a giveaway in
Oh.
30
I'll be
minutes or
right
so.
back.
Would-
Star
would-
Runner.
last
But-
question.
at the end of the show, we're having a giveaway! Exclamation point! Ship me in chat for a Star.
Yes. Did you guys get the last question? It is: will the ballista be able to
No,
fire
do
missiles
it.
while sitting on the deck of another moving ship, like a
Ooh.
Kraken?
What does it say? Or an
The-
890 jump?
Yes.
We love this question.
the answer
Why
is
do we love this
yes.
question?
It will be able to do though. It will be able to do so.
Why
Be
do we
careful
love
you
this
don't hit
question,
your
though?
own ship,
Well, okay, good.
because you're going to
point,
put
but why do we
30
love
of them
this
on a
question?
Kraken.
Thank you,
It's
Jordan.
going to be
Thank you
epic.
very much. Because that is exactly why we love this question. Because you could fit 30 of them on the deck of a freaking Kraken. The question is, can you spot them on a Kraken? Because isn't that technically like a ship
No.
hanger?
In the future, you cannot spawn ships on ships. They're going to be persistent, so you can
Aircraft
put
carrier, yeah.
so you can put a ballista on a Kraken. It will be on there until it's blown up or taken off. So with an SRV, you can lift it up and place it, lift it up, place it, and stack up a whole bunch of ballistas on the Kraken.
Okay.
But
I'm
you
still
can't
okay with this.
actually magically spawn things in
Yeah,
the
but I
future
mean,
on ships like you can
do
in
it
hangars
if you
right now.
have a great team. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
if you can do it, you have a great team.
if you have your own
Ship
bunch of
you all.
people with SRVs and carrier ships and all that sort of thing, yes, you can.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah, or like Jay
I mean,
says,
you think about
use your
it.
Hercules to load them onto the ballista, so you can like park your
Hercules.
near
Sorry,
the Kraken, and then drive the ballista down onto the landing pads on the Kraken,
yes, Susan
et
Lou,
cetera,
great
et
point.
cetera.
Sounds like a yacht club event. Kraken plus 10 ballistas are only real OSR. Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hercules,
Okay,
Hercules.
so moving on, we're still on the Anvil Ballista. It really is Anvil Ballista Day.
No,
You can barely read that, but this is a bumper
Yes.
sticker contest. So they're putting out this contest, and there's been some
We
great submissions already. I know we kind of spoke about it, but I wanted to mention that our good buddy Solar Mute, that is a UEMC member, and I got to put some UEMC props out there.
UEMC,
because
here we go.
UEMC is
Hype, hype,
awesome.
hype. Game
that is
Jams.
It's
United Earth Mining Corporation.
So we
Whoever they
Tell us what that is, Tim.
So UEMC is United Earth Mining Corporation. It's the biggest mining specific corporation in the verse with 500 plus members. They do weekly mining Mondays, every Monday evening. And it's North American time. They get together and they do mining and things sort of related to mining. So most of it is just core mining, but you can look at operations around mining, and we're going to be building that as we go along. So if you're into mining, take a look at UEMC. And this is a guy, Solar Mute. So let me tell you a little bit about Solar Mute. Not only is this particular bumper sticker awesome because it's directly poking fun at the song for Serenity, right?
The show is called Firefly.
Firefly, yeah, the show. Yeah, but take my hand, take my life.
We all know the song. Don't ruin it for us.
That one,
Yeah.
right? So it's awesome. It's awesome. So
It's a great song.
this is
Yes.
great. So guys, go vote on your favorite ones. Go check that out. Vote on the favorite ones. I think this one is awesome, and enjoy it if you get the chance, and submit your own, because that could be a lot of fun. So after that, we move on to the Inside Star Citizen and the Star Citizen lives that we had this week. Can you believe we're just getting to those now?
Oh shit, we haven't even touched on those.
No, we haven't.
That's what happens when we don't have a chronological format like we used to. We have no idea where we are or what we're doing.
I just have to do the show notes earlier and get you people to read.
That's
We'll-
I
we'll-
I
we'll
read them
start
and
with
participated
start
with
with
them,
your
but
letters next week.
Woo!
what we just follow your lead. Oh, Grandmaster Cock Shuttle.
Grandmaster Cock Shuttle. Don't you forget it. All right, so
Jesus.
Inside Star Citizen, it was really all about the. It was really. It was
All
all
right.
about the ballista.
It's all about that Cock Shuttle.
There we go. It's all about the ballista. So, and we have probably spoken about the ballista to death by this time. Like Dr. Murray said, the missiles are designed for EM. They're designed to lock really fast, so you'll be able to change them out. But that might
And
mean a longer.
looks really
locking
cool.
Time. Yeah.
Well, I think the way that missile locks work is there's a targeting system on the ship itself, and then there's a targeting system for the missiles, and so the two have to pair up nicely.
Okay.
Moving on to a nice Breckenridge vanilla porter this evening.
But yeah, it locks on pretty quick. I was sitting outside of a one of those not truck stops, one of those little outposts on a moon, and just waiting for people to fly in to try and spawn one, and shooting them down.
Having
Nice.
too much fun with Lord Styles this evening.
Was that in the PTU? So you were able to go and get more missiles for it, or could you reclaim it? Or
Yeah, you just have to go back to where you spawned it, and you can get more. You can rearm and repair.
and was that expensive?
No, not really. It should be, but it wasn't.
And what are we looking at for prices then? I mean, what was the total cost to rearm?
I think to completely repair and rearm it was like 10K.
Wow. Was any repairing needed?
No.
So if at 10K for all those missiles.
Yeah.
Wow, my freelancer myths just got a lot more exciting.
A lot more expensive.
Well, no, it's only 10K for this thing. The freelancer myths probably like 30K for a full loadout.
I think
Missiles-
it's more than that.
Missiles should be expensive as hell, and torpedoes should be expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, totally agreed.
They-
but
they
one
used to be-
size
they used to be
7
so
missile
cheap.
should cost the same as 20 size 3 missiles.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know about that.
Well, but you get it. It should
And-
scale, right?
Yeah, it should scale.
Well, in the old Voyager door,
that.
size 9 torpedoes
I think
used to
a
cost $35
should
a
be-
piece in cash.
$35
$35 in cash for
If you were
one
spending
for
torpedo.
a torpedo?
For a
12?
size 9 torpedo in the old
Size 9.
direct store.
I got a lot of fucking torpedoes
buy-
to show up
You buy
someone's ass.
two
man.
size 9 torpedoes for $70
Wow.
in
I
cash.
will work harder just to shove
Aren't,
torpedoes
aren't
up
you
So-
glad they got rid of
Ass-
that?
that point.
Well, no, but I always said at the time that that should be what people base their balancing of weapons on, because everybody got the Polaris and says like, oh, I can be a torpedo boat, blow stuff up. It's like you need to think about every one of those that you're launching. If it's going to
Yeah.
cost you the equivalent in game of 35,000 UEC, if that's an hour's worth of earning, then you're not just going to spam those all over the place like people do these days.
Well, I mean, I might.
Yeah,
But anyway,
but
No,
not
I mean,
everybody.
I agree. I think there should definitely be some high risk for firing high expensive torpedo. Okay, so
Yeah.
here's the difference though. Size 7 missile, when does it become a torpedo? Is it a size 8?
No, apparently there are just missiles and torpedoes. So there are size 7 torpedoes and there are size 8 torpedoes and
Interesting.
size 7 missiles.
But I
As of
mean,
now,
what really differentiates?
I don't.
That's
I
where
don't,
I was trying to get in the
I don't
air.
think miss-
the explosives, how explosive they are, and how fast they travel. Missiles
Yeah,
are much quicker
speed-
and
The
have
yeah,
less
speed
fuel.
of it. I think the
Yeah,
speed
speed-
should definitely matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
speed and ability to maneuver and follow fast targets.
Yeah. And payload.
Missiles are faster. Yeah, and payload. Yep.
Shuttlecock. Who are you typing to? I hope she's hot.
Cock shuttle.
Cock shuttle.
oh,
Get it
cock
right.
shuttle.
Cock
Sorry.
shuttle.
Sorry.
Cock shuttle.
Gotta get it right. Anyway, I'm super duper great smile. Really?
yeah,
Who thought I had a good smile? That's
I'm the host formerly known as Shuttlecock.
Cock shuttle.
Yes.
You're
Cock
infinitely known
shuttle.
as cock shuttle.
So Jay the Brown wants to know why you hate basketball so much. Jordan.
Me?
Captain Daddy.
I
I hate
Captain
I hate
Day.
you, so
I
I'm with
hated
you.
team sports in school. I sucked at them.
You always got
Team
picked
sports.
last.
Yeah, like I was okay. But I was a nerd, and I like individual sports. I martial arts. Later on, I like track, long jump. Individual sports. I was fairly athletic, but team sports with a bunch of morons that were good at doing team sports that were generally just kind of assholes. Uh, it was not a great experience. I didn't have a good experience in school. I was a nerd. I was picked on. I was bullied. It's like I hated all those fuckers.
So-
And
so
so
is
fuck 'em.
Revenge of the
There's
Nerds.
your
Is
trigger
that like
button.
one of
Trigger
your?
button. Hit it.
so
Is that
I-
one of
I-
your favorite movies ever?
Yeah, I mean, I have no positive memories of most sports in school. I did well in dodgeball when we had a rugby. It was like no rules rugby. It was like a football, and everybody just go after everybody.
Oh, proper.
That was kind of
rugby.
fun. Yeah.
You
So
can go
it's
as
like,
hard as you want.
I have no positive emotional ties to any type of team sports. It's like
He's
football,
angry.
baseball, basketball. Like I don't need that anywhere in my life. Like I suffered through that in junior high. I don't care about that at all. I don't watch it. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't like
Oh
it.
yeah, well you got a basketball court on your yacht.
Fuck that shit.
Hashtag trigger.
I am seriously pissed about having a goddamn basketball court
I
in my
agree.
luxury yacht.
So you know
Like,
what I think
oh,
is
I
going to
don't
work out
want
really
that
well.
shit in my goddamn yacht.
You can spend all
wow.
the time you want in the spa and the grotto with these
Bridget.
badass props. Just
I'm
getting
gonna do
all of
everything
that
I
out.
do. It
know
needs to be customized out of my ship. Customize that shit out of my ship.
Are you
I
going to melt
pay
your
people to
890
play
jump?
basketball on my
No,
ship.
but I'm going to raise hell. It's like I will pick it and raise hell, and it's like I will pull every string that I can to get that shit out of my ship.
I'm gonna pull every string that I can to keep it in there.
I'm sure you will,
No.
Mr. Bearded Viking. Like raining
I got
death,
more strings to pull.
carrying death and destruction
long.
wherever you go. And
I'm
basketball.
actually with Jordan on
Basketball.
this one. I'm with Captain Daddy on this one.
There we go. So if you were to pick
Dodgeball.
something,
Cyberwolf. Cyberwolf.
Well,
I would totally play dodgeball, though.
Yeah,
Yes,
and you like dodgeball,
absolutely.
Captain Daddy.
With cannons, like to
All right.
fire the ball. That'd be great.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh,
That'd
what?
be good.
Ooh, he's getting
Right.
horny over
So-
something.
Just
so-
automating the ball shots. Make them
All right, so
super
Vengeance
powerful.
says like you can play basketball on your 890 jump by yourself.
Yeah.
I did occasionally shoot hoops with a couple of friends. We'd just hang out and chat and shoot hoops.
It really
that didn't
does look
suck.
a little more of like one-on-one.
That didn't-
It's one hoop. There's no hoop on the other
Yeah.
side.
It's a half
Wait,
court.
so
Yeah.
what,
Not even
see,
a half
what
court,
we
it's
just
like a
like
quarter
it was mostly just like throwing a ball through a hoop. I don't need to shoot. So I didn't have a terrible experience, in every aspect there, but generally
Use
the
grenades.
concept of basketball, like just a negative for me.
So
Anytime anyone answers use grenades as a response, I like that person. Thank you for that one.
So Lord Styles has a statement, not a question. I need to go to the U.S. and Bearded Viking, possibly with the rest of you as well.
But I said, Lord Styles,
Love
Come
to
to
have you
me.
come over.
guide you.
Yeah.
Lord says,
Come.
come to me, I will guide you. If
Wait.
you survive, I will bring you to the rest of these.
that's right. It is
Okay,
a rite
so-
of passage. I can
So
It is a
so
right of
stand
passage.
testament
so
to
here's
that.
So here's a very important part of that. Styles is one of our jump club members, and
I love
we
it.
do have some amazing jump club events where we get
do?
together and we do some amazing things. So
Yacht club events or
you know,
jump
it's
club
like-
events?
the jump club, the actual
Yeah.
Oh.
the jump club. So
Jump club.
back on some of the jump club things we've done.
But
So
we'll
there are some
do some yacht
exclusive.
club events. We'll do that.
There will be yacht
That
club
will
events as well
trump.
because this
That will trump.
is This
Indeed.
is a bigger, more inclusive group. You don't have to have a yacht. You don't even have to have an account. We've
All right,
got people
Mystic's calling me out.
that are just thinking about joining up Star Citizen, getting a ship. They don't have a computer that can play it yet. Like Chloe, who is a recent member of the Yacht Club. She does not yet have a PC that can run Star Citizen, but she's going to get one, and she's part of the Yacht Club. We're totally inclusive of any space nerds that just like space and spaceships and Star Wars, Star Trek, anything like that.
Totally agreed. No requirement to have an 890 to be.
So yeah, I got called out too. I was
I
supposed to come
totally
down to see
agree.
you.
You can
Captain.
even have Drake ships
Captain
and
Daddy.
be a yacht.
You need to
yacht
have-
You were
club
supposed to come
member.
down to Boca.
I was because
Let's-
and well,
some
Mystic
point.
called me out. She said I was supposed to go down there, and I actually have the ticket.
It's
I
on,
have like
it's
a
on,
big fat ticket.
it's on your
Nerd.
list of things to do here at some point.
Yeah, it is.
So
I don't know.
Vengeance asks how to join
Yeah.
the yacht club. So great question. So
There is no joining.
Yeah,
well,
you just
basically,
get
you
in
join
the Discord.
That's,
Vengeance is
that's
in the
it.
Discord.
There's no.
Vengeance is-
We're not
you're-
an official
We're just
organization.
we're just a bunch of
yeah.
people that hang out in Discord and chat, and we get together here on Wednesday nights, and occasionally we have a little fly together on the weekends, or sometimes folks just it's like we've got a good group of really active Star Citizens and space nerds
Okay,
that hang out in the
so-
Discord. If you want to go flying, just like, hey, who wants to get together in the
Yeah,
PU?
just jump in.
Like, and just jump
we
in.
gonna
hang out.
do a? Are we do? We're trying to get into this thing where you actually decide on the Wednesday night show if we're going to do Saturday. So
Yeah.
it helps
Um,
clear.
So
Are
I
we-
can't for the
most-
next two
most of us
Saturdays. And
I-
it's
I can't
for-
the
I
summer,
can't for a
it's
bit.
busy. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
'cause,
we're
yeah,
not
my-
doing it next Saturday.
With my wife here, my life is totally upside down. I don't get much time to do anything.
I think as we get closer
Okay,
to
there you go.
As soon as
Ven-
the sun
Ven-
starts
So no
getting lower in the
basketball this
sky,
weekend.
we'll
No
get a lot
basketball
more.
this weekend.
Yeah.
The-
We'll start doing a lot more fly-alongs, 'cause those were a
playing
lot of fun.
basketball.
We had tons
Yeah, no,
of
we had
fun
a
with
great
those
we had a great
fly-alongs.
time. We have done if you get on our YouTube channel, so if you go to YachtClubSC.com, what is it? What's our website?
Oh,
YachtClubSC.com.
Right. So if you go to the
I
website
think I can-
or look us up on YouTube. We've had some great group streams. All of our shows are on
There
group
you
stream.
go. It is.
Are on YouTube, and we've done
Oh,
some
it's not in
fun
chat.
stuff in the PU with 600s and 300s.
T-Nighter can put that in chat
some-
first.
some
There
fun
you go.
stuff.
Thank you, sir. It's
Fantastic.
actually HTTPS, but yeah, oh, perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
And it's getting late for Doc out on the West Coast. He's got a big
Oh,
family
Doc, you going to
that
sleep?
needs him. So
Bearded Viking needs
what-
to go to sleep.
what else do we have on our actual show here this evening before we
Okay,
run
yeah.
our last?
I
Cocktail.
think we should just move
Cocktail,
straight through
would
to
you-
questions. Q&A.
Questions?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
questions.
Very quickly,
Actual
we need to talk about
questions.
one topic before we go, and that is melee combat. Because
Oh,
that
we forgot about melee combat.
Wait,
Yeah.
How do you say it? How do you say
Yeah,
it?
and
Melee.
melee,
Melee?
How does he say
melee,
it?
whatever you want to call it. I call it
Melee.
melee.
yeah,
Missile versus melee.
so
Whatever.
Doc is our FPS. I don't know. Does
it's
FPS
like just
translate
makes
to
as much sense as decal does.
decal?
Deco?
Yeah. Decal.
Yeah. So Doc is as our
I've got
our
a big
like,
decal. It doesn't sound as good as saying I've got a big decal.
combat expert. How do you
That
feel about?
sounds like you're retarded.
Oh, fucking Deco.
Sounds like you're
Arc
Canadian.
site. Melee combat.
West Coast
Yeah, why?
specifically.
Thank you.
West Coast Canadians.
Why do
Yeah.
we
So-
need
No,
my-
I'm
so-
pretty sure
so-
East Coast would
so
say
ha-
decal as well.
So how does everybody feel about melee
Drinks up.
combat in a space sim?
Drinks up.
I like it.
Drinks up.
I
Cheers,
think we
everybody.
need better.
Cheers, everybody in chat.
Cheers to
Hello.
everybody. Love all you nerds.
Love you guys. Anyway.
Yes,
I had
And
Jay,
gals.
I have
Guys and gals.
So,
No, melee combat is. I think.
what I like about the melee
Okay.
combat is they're. I mean, it's going to take them a while to get it down, but they're pushing on all the different potential things you can do. You know, like takedowns, and they may have different types of takedowns, but they're looking at like you can see there that's a jab, right? You may have haymakers, you may have different types of punches that if we can
we
do that
actually
kind of stuff,
saw
that's great. Like
a
you know,
year
jab-
ago a roundhouse kick. We saw Roundhouse
There you
Kick a
go.
year ago.
Oh yeah, that was really
Hey,
cool.
remember
That
Street
was really
Fighter?
bad.
You had small, medium, and large punching. Small, medium,
What
and
the
large kick.
hell are you
Right.
on about?
Right. So
Right?
I
So jab,
Street
punch,
Fighter.
and a haymaker.
I-
That's your
I
small, medium, and
hate-
large punch.
online video game hand-to-hand combat. I hate it worse than basketball because I suck at it.
Oh,
Suck
snap.
at
Just
Very
because you're
well
not
played,
good
well
at
played.
it, but you can just run away,
Yeah.
or
I don't
bring,
have
bring a
any-
gun to
like-
the knife fight.
I can't-
You don't have
I
to
can't
worry
wait
about
for
it.
melee
Susan-
combat, really.
Susan makes a good point.
I'm-
You seriously just want to beat down people that get on your ship, and that's just kind of what it's all down to. Like, you don't have a gun, they don't have a gun.
You can't get into a bar fight if you can't fight.
Bar fights
Then
are
don't
a way.
don't get into a bar fight.
Can I get an
Don't have
amen?
any
Can I get an amen?
intent to
Bearded
get into
Viking?
Just
any
like
kind of
that.
bar
Just
fights.
don't drink any
Like, I just
rye,
know-
and you don't have to worry
I-
about it.
I never
I-
intend to get into a bar fight, but
You never
Oh,
intend to get in a
that's
bar fight.
because you're a bearded Viking.
Part of the
bearded
reason
Vikings
why
Have to get into bar
you
fights.
get into a bar fight.
yeah.
It's just the way it works.
Like Mr. Tabasco is like, just talk it
You
out.
should-
Like,
You
I've
never
avoided-
get into a bar fight intentionally.
I've
That'd
managed,
be Tom. You
I've
tell
managed
him.
to avoid any physical combat. Like even I had years of martial arts training. Like I have managed to avoid any physical combat through my life. It's like
Really?
I don't need to have any
Not
physical
me.
altercations with people. I just talk it out. Just talk
I've-
them down.
I've hit a man with
talk-
glasses
Ooh, I
I've
like the
been
idea of
hit
a whip.
by a man with glasses.
So
I had to take him off.
yeah.
That,
So
that has multiple applications.
we're
Yes.
we're at one time many years ago. This was going to be a space game.
Many
The-
years.
This
Yeah.
is really a
Grandpa
first
Joe's
person.
talking like it's old.
This is the first Captain Daddy.
Oh,
Not
I'm
Grandpa
sorry. Sorry.
Captain Daddy.
Grandpa Joe.
You.
Grandpa Joe.
So this is really becoming a true first person future universe first person simulation where you're a person doing whatever, and there happen to be amazing spaceships and space, but this is a first person simulator, so you can have a bar fight,
You can quit. You know what?
which is cool. I think the
think-
concept of it is cool.
when we
Okay.
can do it, we're gonna have an 890, right? We're gonna raise the deck, right? We're gonna have Fight Club
Pit
on the
fights
deck
on
of
our
my
890.
890.
Yes.
Done. It's coming.
You
Coming to you.
The
soon.
cage.
And it's
I'm not.
bar to bar.
We're
Doesn't-
having
See,
pit
see,
fights.
and you were
You-
upset about
you-
basketball.
You,
Cock
you've got a
shuttle
whole
fights.
different 890 than I have. It's like I'm okay. I mean, I'm
Cock
okay
shuttle
with that. It's like
fights.
I'm more okay with you having having Fight Club on your 890 than I am about having
Fight
basketball
Club.
balls.
Fight Club
shoved down
on
my thing.
Shadows
That's fine.
890.
It's fine.
I think we repurpose the court to be the fighting arena.
Dude, it's
I-
no, you're
But then,
it's
but then
You
we
can't
don't-
talk
we
about
don't
Fight
talk
Club.
about- yeah. Okay.
you don't
So yeah. So
All right,
on to the
let's get on
Q&A because we had
okay. Yeah,
we
so we're
thought
gonna
the
do
content
Q&A,
was
then
going to
we're
be light
giving
for the
away
show this
any-
week, and so we lined
content
up like all
was
these
light.
discussion topics.
The
Uh,
content was like you guys have been off topic all night.
Well, yeah, but it's
There's no such thing
Wait,
as being
wait.
off topic. It's our show. We can have it.
I blame Jordan. Okay,
Turns
moving on.
out we're driving.
I blame
Oh,
Captain
Jesus, take the wheel. Anyway, go on.
Super Dude Great Smile takes all the
Captain.
blame.
I'm sorry, cock shuttle. Cock shuttle,
Okay,
please.
so
please.
let's go through the questions. All right, so
Questions.
the
Moving on to
first one
questions. We
comes
have
from
Q&A
Pants
questions.
Warrior.
Pants Warrior, here
And
we
Pants
go.
Warrior through the website, thank you, sir,
Great name.
says, sorry if I missed it earlier, but has anyone heard anything about the Faceware FOIP webcam? Yeah,
There has been
nothing.
no
It
mention of
works.
the actual physical camera that they're going to sell
Oh,
someday.
the camera. Yeah.
There has
No,
been
I
no
haven't.
word since the official
Nothing.
announcement.
Anyone chat?
That's out there someday. There's been no
Chat?
word about that.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
next
they
question.
They said they were working on it after SitCon last
Vandal
year.
Fight Club.
Yeah,
Vincent's asked,
they
can
were
I get into the
showcasing it
Yacht
at
Club with an
SynCon.
85X?
They were showcasing it at CitizenCon last year. I remember chatting to a guy named Julian that was one of the
Really?
the Faceware team guys. Yeah, they were down in the new area to try out the new flight model that they had down there. So I was
I
chatting with
didn't
them.
know they had the
and,
actual camera on.
you know, they
Yeah.
hadn't even considered things like eye tracking at the time. Like it hadn't even entered
Whoa,
their sphere.
we
of
touched this on another
thought.
show.
Blew me away.
We touched on it on a show. It was a matter of refresh rate, 60 FPS, and then 1080 at least. As
Yeah.
we've already kind of reversed
Right.
engineered the cameras that we already have, Like the Brio, I know worked awesome.
The Brio's the
60
number one.
FPS, 1080. Yeah, because of that very reason. So, no, we haven't heard anything about it. So, next one.
Okay,
I like this.
bless you.
Oh my Jesus.
Demon enslaved man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
can
bearded
I
Viking.
get into the yacht club with an 85X? Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yes,
Sure.
vengeance, you,
You can
can.
fly
Yes.
into one of us
You-
as long
you-
as we accept your entry.
An
You don't-
85X, anything Origin is like default entry.
Well,
Oh,
Into the
Vengeance
yacht
says that was
Oh.
actually from last week. So some of these are carried over. Yeah. Oh, it's,
Okay.
yeah. So these are from
Yeah, we may not have
Oh,
gotten to
sure.
all of them because we had a pretty
Yeah,
long
that's
show
right.
last week.
carried
I
over.
think we
Okay,
need
but-
T to
But
step
we'll be
and
able to
with-
get through
and-
all of them.
And we lose track of things.
So will the Carrack, this one comes from Pants Warrior again, will the Carrack change much about the state of the game? Will the Carrack change much about the state of the game and gameplay in our opinion? Or will it just be the next larger Connie Andromeda? Well, if anything, it'll be the next
For now,
larger
yes.
Connie Aquila or Aquila or however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah. For
Not-
now, yeah.
not the
It's just
Andromeda.
going to be a bigger cargo ship that has a snub fighter, which will hopefully, and a
it's not a
vehicle bay.
fighter.
And
Yeah, so
But
the
that's
original
subship,
concept
subship.
art had a snub like I think it had not an Archimedes, I think it had a Merlin as the snub.
I mean,
and I think
the last we saw,
No, Pisces.
but it's supposed to have a Pisces.
Yeah.
It has its
Hey,
own.
But it-
Carrick's a Pisces.
But it looks
Yeah,
now
so-
like it
Up
has a
now.
proper landing bay.
Yeah,
Is
it
it
does.
still going to be the Pisces, or do you think there's going to be room for other
No,
No,
things
the,
to
they're
fit?
no,
still
the,
working
the Pisces is Merlin Archimedes, and they were using that as a placeholder.
Okay.
But it is going to be its own because it's designed to I believe it's designed to navigate jump points, smaller jump points that the Carrack can
No.
actually
I
navigate
don't-
and map.
I don't
No,
believe it
doubt
is.
I doubt it.
Like we're not sure if it's going to have a quantum
It-
drive.
It's a snub, so
Merlin
it
doesn't.
probably won't
Yeah.
have a quantum
But
drive.
the 80, they're the same size as the 85X, which has a quantum drive.
The 85X isn't a snub. It's
the
a,
85X
like the
is a unique
Not- so
ship
it's
in that
not a snub.
size.
So
capacity,
yeah.
that category.
Yeah. So there are other ships that do have quantum drives in that size range.
No, just the
M50 and
85X.
85X.
So I was
Yeah.
watching.
Also,
I was watching the Carrack videos, the reworks, or when a couple of guys were working on the Carrack in 2017, I think, towards the end of 2017, and I was watching those videos, and they were talking about how the sensors that open up on the Carrack are designed, and the sensors on the front of the Carrack are designed specifically to chart jump points, and they're going to be, it's going to be a bumpy ride, they said, when you're charting out a jump point. So you're actually going to be going through and having to either navigate. I mean, I doubt they're just going to
You have
shake
to
you
navigate.
around.
Yeah,
You have to
absolutely,
navigate
as you
through
should.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So the question is, and the reason I bring this up is because, are you saying, is it just a bigger Aquila? Is it just a bigger Connie? And I don't think the Aquila has the same
no, it
jump
does not
point
have
charting
that type of
capability.
functionality.
But it does have it because if you look at the Connie commercial, the first thing they're doing is they're coming through a jump point and they're saying, "Did you
He's
get the jump
like a
point
hugger.
data? Like, did we chart it? Did we chart it effectively? Did we get it?
Really, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
that's how it
happens.
goes.
Yeah, after
Did
the
we get
killing,
it?
after the killing of the space crab by the caveman thing, and they throw the ship up in the air with a stick up that falls down and becomes a ship
What the hell?
coming
How did you
out
get here?
of a jump point, basically.
I remember that.
They
Yeah,
say,
I remember
"Did
that.
we
Yeah.
get it?" And they're
I
talking
totally
about the
remember
data.
that.
Like, did we get the jump point? So it will definitely be able to do it, but we don't know where the limitations are between a Connie Aquila and a Carrack in that way. So great
Aquila?
question.
No,
Yes, if I say
No,
it one
I mean-
way, someone's going to correct me. If I say it the other way, someone's going to correct me.
I was
Because
calling
you're
it Aquila.
Canadian.
I always call it. I call it Aquila myself.
I'm going to start
But it's
calling it
but
a
the
fuck face
tequila.
from now on.
Aquila.
because-
Aquila.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
anyway,
Next question from Earl Bro.
I was trying to find the
Nice
the
name.
old video of here I've got that. So there was actually
tequila.
many years ago, the
Thanks, Tom Bassick.
Connie Ikea. Trax Range.
No. Tom Bassick said like tequila.
Yeah, that's how you say
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Nice.
posting
I
it
feel like that's
in-
how it's going to be called now.
So I'm posting the GIF into the main channel in Yacht Club of
Yes!
the
Yes, thank you.
of the jump
This
point.
is a great can we show this? Can we
Yes,
please
So
show this?
yeah, so
'Cause
this was
this-
many years ago.
Oh, those
What
are
what
awesome.
CIG envisioned navigating a jump point, which is actually going to
Thank
be
Thank you, Gordon.
a dangerous
I'm sorry,
and
Captain Daddy.
yes,
Captain Daddy.
Captain Daddy, Captain
It's really
Daddy.
called Jordan, and it's far more sexy that way. Anyway, no, I
Yes,
really
this is
feel
from
like
a long
was
time ago,
the-
and is
and you got to get both
very
of them.
very cool looking.
I'm working
Yeah,
on it.
So what the whole concept was is you jump into a jump gate, and it's not just point A, point B. It's actually
Yeah,
you have to navigate.
Yeah, it's not like you come out of one and come out of the other one. Yeah, you got to go
what was
through
really
these
cool
difficult
about
tunnels.
this is they actually said that you could jump out at some totally random point. So like you think you're going between point A and point B, and then you get into this jump tunnel and you fall out of it by mistake, like or poor navigating, and you end up like half across the universe. I love that aspect.
Yeah.
That is so freaking cool because first of all, you're going to eliminate all the fucking little farmer assholes that you. Second of all, you're actually adding a challenge to a normally mundane task that would be A to B. And the last one is it's just freaking cool. So
It's super cool. And
I
then
totally hope they do this.
and then once you've got it charted, what's the experience, right? Is it that it's easy to go through the next time? Is it that it's
Well, no.
automatic?
So-
if you buy the
well-
charts for it, or is it
Yeah,
only
if,
when
yeah,
Yeah,
you have the
your
data.
ship
Does it
will automatically
automatically?
navigate.
They're showing
Yeah,
a
but
gladiator
that would be
going,
cool.
But then-
which is hilarious.
if you know, they'll have to then make it like
Screw autopilot.
it's a lot of work to do it for someone that finds the system first, right? For just like that one person that happens to win the lottery and is all of a sudden going through this. So it's either going to be something that if you buy the data, you have to do this every time, but it's easier, or they're going to have a way that exploration repeatedly has that you can find temporary wormholes that go to different destinations that aren't necessarily stable ones to new systems or something, because they're not going to make a mechanic that's this complex that is only for
Why?
like one or two or three people to find in the universe.
Why? Why not?
It's my guess. You're 100% right. They might do it, but it
Might be
seems like a
easy.
total waste of time for the 98% of those that are out there.
And fuck the 98%. Let's make a game that's actually interesting and fun and challenging for everyone who plays it.
Yep. But we're talking about law of averages.
There's my
right?
soapbox,
So-
Captain Daddy. Here you go. You want to knock me off it? Come on.
All right, next question.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
also, Season Star Ed mentioned that drift, so they'll have to be recharted periodically. So they're not always going to be
Yeah.
True.
have the same map for
Yeah, good point.
indefinitely. So eventually,
Good
you're
point.
going to have to recharge them, or they might move in between.
Yeah,
So
I
you
think-
may, it may
most
not be totally
exploration
automated
jobs
at all time.
I think are going to be doing things like charting, wandering, jump points,
Remapping the jump points. So next question.
remapping them.
I can tell you
Next
that,
question.
like, this is clearly a small
Okay.
jump point, but you're not getting a hull
Yeah.
A through there.
Yeah,
But
well,
this-
maybe.
N-
This,
not with
I
the
know.
animation.
this one
they have
actually
there.
looks a little small for a freelancer.
But why not?
Because
What's the
Freelance
navigation?
is supposed to be the
factor?
smallest. Well, there's small, medium, and large jump points.
Oh, yeah.
And it was always
We
the
don't know what their
the
size
expe-
is gonna be.
Yeah, and
it was
they'll
always the
change that.
expectation
They'll
that
have
the
to refine
freelancers
it.
were the largest ships for a small jump point.
It definitely
was
looks
that
like possible
expectation.
mode.
That was many,
Like,
many,
wow.
many, many years ago. So
Hard.
Yeah.
everything changes.
Okay,
Next
next
question.
Where
Next
people
question.
actually have to do stuff.
This one comes
All
from some Libra. Also
Ibra.
again through the website. So, or is it Ibra?
Yeah.
Ibra.
Ibra.
Nice.
Ibra.
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 Mr. Ibra.
Mr. Ibra. Okay, awesome, Ibra. Have you considered
I-
bringing on Corsair, the founder of Daymar
This is
Rally?
Core
I
5
figured-
Air.
but the intention is Corsair. So
No.
hashtag stick it. The founder of Daymar Rally.
Guys, he
So-
found the day route.
Take
So,
that, you bearded Viking.
I've met him. He's awesome. Great
Yeah,
idea,
good guy.
Ibra.
Yeah, we definitely should.
We'll talk to him
Yeah,
and get him on.
If he wants
Yeah,
to come
we're-
on,
we're-
let's have him.
We're
he-
working on having more guests on. We had Buster the Destroyer a few weeks ago. We've had Rexilla times.
Yep.
We should have
We're
Rex
gonna have.
back again.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna have
next week.
Astropub next
Rex?
week. Astropub. Paul Shelley.
Oh,
it'll be
Astro
fun.
Bub's next week.
Yeah,
very
next
cool.
week's
It'll be a lot of
Astropub.
fun. And yes, he's a great one. Now he's based in Australia, if I'm correct there. So we'll have to figure out how that works for
Corsair, yeah.
timing. But
It's
yes.
their morning, so he has to take the morning off of work if he has to.
Okay, and this is a Okay, and then the next question, Anita Mandalay. Oh, I like that name. Anita asks through the website, the 890 does not look like the 600. Okay, the 890 doesn't look like the 600, which doesn't look like the 300, which doesn't look like the 85X. Do you think Origin needs to restyle the 600 exterior to align with the 300 and or 890?
No.
For me, no. What about you guys?
No, I think that there are stylistic similarities in the flowing, curving, nonlinear designs of Origin between the small ships, the 600 and the 890, and they're very differently designed ships, so they're not necessarily scaled up like Misk, where like the hulls are definitely derived from
take it back to the Foursquare.
the freelancers, but the Origin ships are definitely
Yeah.
very different ships, and plus also that they had to keep the overall design from the original
Thanks.
concept of the 890,
Thanks,
where
Super
the
Dude,
600
great smile.
was
Good call.
concepted much later. So
Yeah.
I think they're doing a really good job of tying them together with still being very unique ships in each their own right.
Okay, next question. Does the 890 jump have a small hangar for the captain separate from the main hangar? That's from
No.
Vengeance. No.
Where do you know that?
You know,
No.
68
No, there's-
rooms. I wouldn't be surprised if they snuck one in there.
Yeah, there's the main ship hangar on the top front, access from the top for the 1300 or the other ships that we covered earlier. Then there's the lower rear cargo bay vehicle elevator lift, which could also be termed hangar 2 for a small ship like an 85X or a Merlin or something like that. So those are the two hangars that we're aware of.
Yeah.
All right.
I might need a hanger
What are you going to hang in your hangar?
for my hanger. For my hanger.
The hangar's got to hang. So Cyberwolf asks a great question here. Do we have enough 890 jumps to make a giant cheese wheel in space?
Of course,
Great
we do.
question.
Yes,
The
we
answer
Yes,
do.
is
we do.
yes. My God, yes.
What's
Yes.
the current
I'll
count
be-
for Yacht Club or for the 890
The-
Jump Club? Captain Daddy?
In the 890 Jump Club, we have probably around
AKA
500,
Jordan.
530 or so. In the Discord, we estimate there's been about there's probably about 3,000 to 4,000 owned 890s. There were around 6,000 put up for sale.
Less
Many of those
the
have
two that I have
melted.
melted, and probably less the two that Cock Shuttle has melted.
many
And
have been
probably
melted
the
over the years.
17 that fucking bearded Viking wannabe has melted. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that's kind
many
of
have
a
been melted. So
dwindling number.
we're estimating that there's probably around 3,000 or so that are actually owned
We
and
probably have
melted once
100
they go
of it,
live.
the four of us.
We've got a couple of hundred really active owners in the Jump Club that are just very active currently.
Let's just say
um,
massive cheese wheel.
So
Yeah.
I mean, we
Either
can
that or
fill
many,
multiple
many
servers,
many small pizzas.
Mini cheese wheels.
and we've been doing this with 600s in a couple of different groups.
we have.
Yeah,
Yes,
many
we had.
We have.
240 meter.
I think we had.
Despite
13
those bastards that come and try and snipe our 600s, even though
Yeah,
we love
I think we had 13 Origin 600s in one of our cheese wheel.
No, large styles. So it has been a very limited number of 890s that have been sold. However, the fact is, a significant number of them actually have been melted. So,
So how many total? Is it 2,500? Captain
no,
Daddy?
it's 3. It's over 3,000. No, call him what his real fucking.
Oh,
We're all gonna.
Okay, so
Hey,
the-
they paid
the-
to change it.
You're right. You can
Cap-
say
I'm
Jordan,
Captain Daddy.
AKA.
I'm Captain
Cap-
Daddy for this
Captain
show.
Daddy.
Oh shit! I think he's gonna have to be that nice show.
Captain Daddy. So
All right.
so the original concept sale at $600, there were 4 batches of 890. So there were 3,560 that were sold for
I love
cash.
math.
And then there were 3 more sales of around 1,000 in 2016, 17, and 18 with 48-month, 60-month, and 72-month insurance. people melted each of those for the following year. So if you had 4-year insurance, you could melt it, take the credit, buy a 5-year, buy 6 years. So many of the 48, 72 months or 48 and 60 month ships were melted for 72 month ships.
Many of us here have done.
Yep. Or like me, I got a 48-month ship in 2016, and in 2017 I rolled it into an Origin complete pack because you were halfway
Nice.
there already with one ship.
I want one of those.
So a lot of people got LTI and got a couple of 600s and the whole Origin complete pack. So of all the ones that were melted and rolled over and whatnot, we're figuring that there's probably around 3,000 or so in active ownership. That's why we're just throwing this random bullshitted number out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could definitely make a bunch of cheese wheels.
It's a guesstimation.
Which is the
A,
fun
bu-
of the
a, bunch,
question.
a bunch of semi-educated math.
Next question.
Next question. Moving right along.
Okay, who wants to read the next question?
Can the ballista fire whilst moving? And if so, does it have more accuracy when stationary? It cannot fire while moving.
So
Come on, do it.
Unless it's moving on a Kraken and stationary on the pad.
Yeah, that's pretty.
thanks for that one, Vengeance. Cyberwolf asks, what do you think about the ballista's toughness for something with a shield that gets taken out fairly easily, like seismic missile?
I did roll one, and I did take a significant amount of damage by turning the turret. Let's just go say it's not balanced yet.
That's early alpha. They did say that it has a very, very small signature, so it's going to be very difficult to target from a spaceship. So so if you're really active in scanning for stuff, you should be able to target the ships coming in faster than they can target you.
Yeah, and we'd also mentioned earlier in the show when we did the ballistic Q&A. This question may have come in before that, but that's something they're reviewing right now. They know that ship to vehicle combat is not quite balanced, and who knows? Maybe they're thinking about numbers. Maybe they're just going to come back and say, yeah, well, a ship is more effective than a land vehicle. But we'll see what they come back with.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Is the 890 jump a warship? This comes from AU 518-98707.
You could get shot at a lot.
I absolutely love you, my dear.
You could totally get shot at a lot.
She's trolling us. She is trolling us hard.
You can engage anything, anything
AU,
else.
She's a great girl, and I totally freaking agree. It can get shot a lot. Now, would you take it into battle? No. But could you get away and get shot at? Yes.
But I think it would make a really good command and control ship.
Very much, because it's very defensive. It's got twin capital shields.
Where is she at? Is she in chat, or she's not even here?
It can't take care of itself. It needs support.
She's in Australia,
but it's
in
twin cap shields. Yeah,
anything smaller than anything smaller than a Polaris
Australian
is no danger to the A90.
Yeah,
she's not Australian.
Pretty much. She hangs out with Australians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, AU.
Yeah. Okay. Alaric, who we absolutely love, asks the question on the website: how do you think the 890's cargo capacity will be divided up for cargo hauling?
We don't have an SEO capacity yet, other than what John Crew told us at CitizenCon that
they have been dodging that question a lot.
The current limitation is the fact that it is only using the recessed cargo bays like the 600 does. So a few hundred could be 2, 3, 4. What I'm really hoping for is eventual floor mag plates on the cargo lift, or elsewhere in the cargo bay area, or in the wasted basketball space for cargo, which you could probably hold a couple of hundred STU there in the cart in the.
Yes. Why do we throw a vapor ball around?
Yeah, exactly. And then you can always manually place cargo. I mean, that's one of the things that's overlooked. You can
just throw it
manually placed, or on pallets or a forklift or whatnot.
Yep. So basically a few hundred somewhere between 300 and 500. We just don't know.
We'll see.
2 and 300.
We do not know.
And the last question that comes in from the community,
The community, whoever
so
that is.
anonymous.
Fat Lou again.
Well, I don't know. This is kind of a generic question, which
It's on the website.
It's Fat
yeah.
Lou.
So what jump points can the 890 fit through, and how many jumps before it's going to need to restock jump fuel? We have no idea on the
Never.
latter part of that. Like,
Never.
no
It's an
idea.
epic.
We don't
jump
know
cruise.
the first part either.
Well, we're
it's got
assuming it's
infinite
only
fart
gonna be
fuel.
large,
we do
'cause
know it's going to be the
big.
largest one.
No.
It's really probably only going to be large jump points.
Okay, within reasonable certainty, it's
The
it's
thing
going to
is,
be the largest. It'll
we don't
probably be the
know.
largest size.
We don't know. We don't know how jump
Okay.
points are going to work.
Okay, so
because they have
let's
to
explain
either,
how it's designed
to
right
fit-
now.
jump points
Okay,
have
and then
to
we can
fit
talk
an
about
M50
speculation.
or a bingle.
Can we
or
get on to a more important
Okay.
question?
So right now, jump
At
points are split
3.5K.
into small, medium, and large.
medium and
okay?
large? Yeah,
The-
we don't
the
know
only,
what those.
The only actual feedback we've gotten on what ships can fit through what is they've said that a freelancer should be the largest ship that can fit through a small jump point.
Actually,
Everything
in
else
one
is speculation.
in one episode of Fit
They
for the
ch- they-
developers,
They
they
changed that
said
twice.
they said that if it's smaller than an Endeavor, it'll fit through a small. So we have no
That is
idea.
correct.
Okay.
They have no idea either.
So then
But
they've
no,
moved
I
the
mean-
goalposts already. So we have no
Silo!
idea.
Well,
You're quite right.
good to see you,
Yeah,
man.
no,
You actually missed a
It's a
really fun show because we have been pretty crazy tonight.
Hey,
Silo,
Silo,
it's about
welcome.
bloody time you
As
showed
you can
up,
tell,
bud.
as you can tell by our
Jesus,
name this
flipping
evening,
Christ, we were calling for you earlier. Fine, just show up now.
it's been a fun. It's
Hey,
been a fun.
better late
It's been
than
a fun
never.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
No, great.
been
Right.
a very fun
Great
stream.
Guess what time it is,
though.
guys?
It's
Who's
time
time
for a
for
Silo,
giveaway.
hey, buddy.
It's time for the
Exclamation
giveaway.
point! Ship me in chat, and we're having our second Mercury Star Runner giveaway.
Our
So the second
second-
Mercury Star Runner
Our
of the
second
night,
Mercury Star Runner. Yes.
all due
Because-
to
So ship me a
donations
remote.
from
Ship me,
the
motherfuckers.
community at our awesome
So Silo,
virtual bar
seriously,
citizen
you
for the yacht
should have
club
joined
that
us a
happened.
few hours ago
Yep.
because we
Awesome.
had a few questions for
Awesome.
you, sir.
This is
We're
like
too drunk
this is
to
probably the
remember right now,
one
but-
place
And-
that you could, unless you have some kind of agreement on it, you could actually win a ship because you're not an employee of the yacht club, right?
That's true.
So Xylo, bang ship me
Because
in chat, and you
there
have a
are
chance to
ships
win.
to begin with.
And-
damn it,
Yeah, I don't think
hate
he's
it when I'm right.
allowed to. Like,
He
I
probably
do want to make
isn't,
one
but-
one mention for Lord Siles, who's his time with the yacht club this evening. Good long term friend of mine, bar citizen organizer, originally from Gothenburg, Sweden. He has since moved into a smaller town, and I'm going to try to pronounce this, and I'm probably going to butcher this, but it's Jönköping, Sweden. He's organizing the first bar citizen in this other town in Sweden. So Stockholm, Gothenburg, and now Jönköping, Sweden are having bar citizens. It's not yet on the bar citizen website, but it will be soon as he posts that. And as we mentioned earlier, lots of upcoming bar citizens. Check out barcitizen.sc and hang out with some other space nerds, just like this, only in real life,
Lovely
drinking and talking about spaceships.
Unlike the Canadian.
Hey,
Snap.
yeah,
Hey,
Anyway.
and
no
and
one in the
definitely-
world is having a bar citizen this
Hey,
weekend
wait,
coming
wait,
up,
wait.
except
Wait,
for the
wait.
Canadian, who's going to see Astrojack and Spectres put together bar
I
citizen.
think
It's
we need to
happening
know how
in
bar
Kelowna this
think we
weekend.
need
It's
to
going to be an
Ohio bar
amazing
citizen.
time.
Jordan,
We've
are
got
you
Rice
free this
Maiden
weekend?
going. We've got Tylenol going. We've got Sigelian
Seriously,
going.
this
I've got
weekend.
a
I can't.
sick
Tylenol's driving
epic crew.
2,000 kilometer,
I
4,000
have a
kilometer round
LAN
trip.
party this weekend, which we're playing Star Citizen. Damn it! Why couldn't you just pick next week?
And so many people traveling to Kelowna.
It's going to be
Canada.
fantastic. Okay,
no.
so
Jordan, you want to say how you said it?
Kelowna.
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 If Icona was here from Hawaii, he would
Icona.
totally be rolling over his grave. Icona is actually an Ohio bar, but he's from Hawaii. Dragar, if he's still awake, actually met him in a bar in Ohio,
Oh, nice.
family, which was hilarious. Yeah. But Icona is actually from, super cool. Anyway,
Okay, so
So-
since we're talking about the upcoming bar citizens, Kelowna, BC is this weekend coming up. If you can make it, it's going to be an amazing time. We've got the whole day planned. We've got a lunch thing going on. We've got an afternoon thing. Maybe we're thinking maybe VR, maybe axe throwing.
So cock
maybe
shuttle.
bowling. It's gonna be awesome. Yes.
I'm throwing a LAN party.
Yes, super dude. Great smile.
I like to say cock shuttle with emphasis. Anyway, we're throwing a LAN party, so I think we should like
Yeah,
do a little collab.
Oh
In Ohio.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, dude, just
we'll see
call me, right?
Yeah, we'll do a
We do, like,
Discord
video.
collab. Done.
I
Done.
could
This is
actually,
how it
I could actually do
grows.
it on the main screen. I could do it on the
Yeah.
main screen. We could do the OBS thing for the first time.
Yeah.
If it fails horribly, then we don't do
Nice.
it. But
Hey, if I can get Wi-Fi, we'll make that happen.
hey, if Friday goes well,
Yeah, fair enough, brother. Okay, enough said.
okay.
Three
this
more
raffle
Bar Citizens
thing.
coming up. Not
Or,
this weekend. August 10th.
giveaway.
We've got August 10th. We have the SE UK
Southeast
Bar
United
Citizens.
Kingdom.
Okay. Which would be great. And then on the 17th, there's two. There's Hong Kong and again Dallas Fort Worth that are having another one. They had one last weekend, so they are amped. And I see Dallas Fort Worth coming up a lot. So clearly they're having a great
They're
time.
super active out there in Texas.
Yeah.
Texas has lots of great bar citizens.
Super
So
great
let's
to see.
do a raffle.
Giveaway.
Giveaway.
So everybody, if you haven't done it yet, quickly put in bang ship me.
Exclamation point ship me for the non-kids.
Jay says that I'm gonna get people killed by bears.
No, really,
Kelowna doesn't have a
bang
lot
is
of
the-
bears.
is the
Just
right
some.
answer.
But
There are a lot of bears in
just-
Kelowna.
don't play dead.
We're rolling.
Doesn't
Who's
work.
winning? All right.
Crunch One has won the giveaway.
Hey, there you go.
Whoa!
Nicely done, Crunch.
Congratulations,
Dummy
Crunch.
rat
Yeah.
bastard.
Awesome, man.
Right on.
I
Congrats.
don't feel like he should win. No, actually, he should. He's a good man.
So
That is
Crunch.
awesome. Crunch is good people.
Now is Crunch there? Because you have to be in.
Yeah,
chat.
he is.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
is
yeah,
one.
Crunch is
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Crunch.
said, "Oh well."
Contact Shadowkin for this one.
What?
'cause-
No, I don't.
so
I don't have it.
Who has the
No,
contact
no,
for the second one?
I'll message you in the. That we'll get
Jordan. Contact Jordan.
contact STEM. STEM will have all the information.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll,
we'll get it
I'll
figured
organize
out.
it. I'll organize it. So Crunch, contact
Yeah,
me.
we'll get it sorted
It may
out.
take a couple of days because there's someone else, but we'll get it to you. Okay.
Yep.
And congratulations. Great job, guys. Really
Yep.
well done on that. So that is pretty much the end of the show. I want to let you guys know that next week we're going to have Paul Shelley, aka Batman Shelley, coming on as the Astropub
Cool.
to be a guest host on the show. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Next week, it's gonna be a nicer setup. We're stepping up the professional setup again and going with Streamlabs OBS. We've got some fun stuff lined up there. One of the things we're working on in the background is maybe a merch store, which all donations would go. In fact,
Back to you guys.
right now, the way we have it set up is it's going to be for cost. So you can get Yacht Club merch without any money going towards the show. We may do a vote to see if we want to add some price so that a little bit comes towards the show, towards ship giveaways. But for right now, if you want to support the Yacht Club brand and kind of be powerful about it and celebrate it, we're going to try and do it for as cheap as possible. Other than that, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. It's been a great time. As always, we really like just sitting
Cheers up.
here and raising a drink.
No,
and
we
spending
don't
some
like
time
just
with
sitting
you.
here. We like drinking. And then you guys join us, and then we drink more. And
We drink and talk about spaceships and stuff.
Yep. And stuff.
and ramble on. Yes.
Lots of that.
So
tonight.
thanks for joining us, everybody. It's been
So
great
drinks
hanging
up.
out with all of
Drinks
y'all.
up. And-
It's been
And
out
we've
of drinking.
We've got a countdown going. Who are we rating?
look at. Oh, we're rating. All right, drinks up. Drinks
We're
up
rating
before we
somebody,
rate.
so
Drinks up.
give a
Yeah,
good,
drinks
good
up.
hello and a lot of
Drinks
cheers.
up.
And
Drinks up. Stimmy,
everybody.
drinks up. Thank you guys. You guys rock. We love you.
cheers, everybody. It's
We
been
will
I love that
see you
890
next
jump
week.
class. That's
Soon
great.
Before
Always good
Even if it's
later.
empty.
Damn right.
Good to see you, Spectre. Astro Jack, cheers, buddies.
Woo!
And we're off.
All
We're-
right.
Who do we
Jude
rate?
Lux is who we're rating.
Jude Lux,
Fuck is this little fairy princess?
somebody or another.
Red.
Okay. So I get the. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I got it.
All right.
I love you guys.
That was a damn good shoe.
It was a goddamn good show if we didn't wreck in the middle of it.
That
Like
wasn't
80 to 90. We always had 90 fucking natural followers.
It wasn't.
Oh,
it
it's
wasn't bad at
awesome.
all. It wasn't bad.
then the
honestly,
show
I don't
crashed.
know
We
what
were at
happened.
80
I couldn't
flat.
control
I
that
don't
at
know.
all.
No,
Shit,
Stim,
shit
Stim,
happens.
It's
Shit
not your
happens.
fault. No, it's not your fault. I'm just saying.
Shit
it's
happens.
just-
But
dude,
It's
no,
totally
no,
his fault.
we
His fault
literally-
is it?
okay.
we
Fine, it's
still
his
had
fault.
we still had 50. We still had 60 people just following without any raids at all.
Go
That
on,
was
dude,
a-
roll with it.
It was a great
We were,
show.
we were at 80 before we crashed.
Nice.
No, we were at 91.
At
No,
we
one
hit
we were at
91 when Stim crashed.
We were at
I was
80.
watching.
I
I have
was
a little
watching
ticker
too.
that tells me. No, I have
Yeah.
a little ticker that tells me. Watch.
Guys, you know what I'm thinking?
What? What are you thinking?
Time to do some more drinking.
If
By the way, guys,
if we wanted to capture the market of, like, if we wanted to be the guys everybody comes to every week, we could rebrand ourselves as the virtual bar citizen in some way. In some way.
Okay,
I'm not suggesting we use that name,
Stim,
but
shh.
there's something in there.
Stim, okay, let's go with a better idea. How about this? How about that's right. Stim might be coming to Ohio to work for me and do epic shit, and then we're gonna do better stuff, and then maybe we just suck up this thing into something better. Let's go with that, huh? Because you're
100%.
right, dude. We could make like an epic thing out of it if we just, I don't know, like me and Stim like get the technical of it, and Joe, you bring the community, and well, Dr. Murray brings the beard, so pretty much set at that
But,
point.
it's
the bearded
almost,
Viking.
it's almost obvious. It's almost
Oh my
too
God,
obvious
what is all that?
that we should have been focusing just on being like a virtual bar citizen from the beginning.
That's what we've
Well,
been doing.
you know,
But we
well, it's
haven't
we haven't been emphasizing that that's really kind of what
Yeah.
it is. It's been
Dude,
that, but we haven't been
your
really
weekly bar
emphasizing
citizen.
that.
Can we
It
use
is.
that
It
brand?
is your weekly online. Of
Oh
course
my
we can.
God, can we? Can we?
Of-
Yes.
Of course we can.
Yeah, Yacht Club Bar says, or yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh, your virtual weekly bar citizen. And
I like it.
I think it's fantastic.
Do we have to
I
be a
like
bit more professional if we do that, or can we just?
No, fuck that.
No.
No.
'Cause I don't want to change anything.
I don't think we can be more professional.
We
I
we
like
are the,
Doc's
we are
perspective.
the we are the most
I really
professional
like
stream
Doc. I
online.
feel like Doc brings a very professional perspective. We could not be more professional.
No, but it's like bar citizen is drinking, hanging out with friends, talking about spaceships. That's what this is.
For the entire night that you're there, yes.
Like yeah, it's and everybody likes it, and it's cool and funny because the first thing that got me into the community was Not So Sober Saturdays with Grey-Headed Gamer, and watching him hanging out, drinking beer with other people. He'd like get somebody a guest on his stream, be drinking beer and talking about spaceships, and people would be drinking and hanging out in a Twitch chat, and that was the genesis of Bar Citizen for me. Was Not So Sober Saturdays with Grey-Headed Gamer. So,
I see
no,
him do a little
either
bit of Twitch
way.
stuff. These
That's
days.
really
Like,
what this is.
Either
This is
way.
big.
yesterday, but not much. Yeah, it's really big, and we could keep this going. We could push it really well, and we don't have to do any more than our once a week. And what I like about it is we do a midweek thing, right? Which is really good. So we're not taking away from the regular Friday Saturdays that is the physical Bar Citizen. So we're the hump to get you through the week. We're your midweek.
No, don't do that. We are the Yacht Club. We have a certain epic level of personification. Let's just say we're here when we're here because we're the yacht guys, and we're here. Let's not overcomplicate it.
Sure, but like so Yacht Club, it's basically we're talking about ships, right? Of any kind. And so
No,
but could we say, or should we say, is this even a good idea to say that we're the official virtual Bar Citizen channel?
I'm pretty sure we could do that. And I'm pretty sure that we can get the bar citizen coordinators to do that because it's only going to help hype them. Right, Joe? I mean, think about it. If we said, hey, we're promoting at the beginning of our show all these bar citizens, that's going to be huge. Right?